No, we don't point at cameras here. Hey everybody, how's it going? John here, Whatever Kid, Control Saw Portrait Designer Woodworks. What are y'all up to tonight? I'm freaking so tired from working out of town, but we'll try and do something tonight. I don't know, whatever you guys want to see me do, finesse, finagle, whatever. Welcome in all my subs and members. How's it all going? Any questions, comments, inquiries from the chat, we'll be sure and answer them for you. We're not going to read every comment tonight because I don't like doing that, but we'll read the important ones. But before we get started on who's all here, let's see who's in the chat. TDR was here earlier. I know TDR's got a show going on tonight too. If you're not familiar, go check out the Drunk Review. He shows like old movies, like old black and white movies from 50s, 60s, and 70s over at the drive-in.
Yes.
Hey, Larry. I see Larry's cutting some antler for rings. Lacey Lavender's been a member for a month. Woohoo! Way to go, Lacey. Hey, Liz and Liz, Larry, and Jeanette. Hey, Jeanette, how's it going tonight? How are you doing? Let me guess what you're working on. Drifter 3D. There's a name we haven't heard in a while. Who is that Drifter 3D guy? Would that be this guy?
What's that? I mean,
No, that's Rusty Zipper. Oh, but he's got a Drifter 3D logo. He's got a Drifter 3D logo in the background behind him, though. Hey, you're matching your background. What's up with that?
Oh, that's kind of ironic, isn't it?
Are you very patriotic today, or what? What's going on with that?
I didn't even plan that. I just like the shirt. Howdy, folks.
What have you been up to? What have you been up to besides 3D printing?
Just kind of living life. I'm piddling more, trying to learn to design 3D prints. Blah blah blah. But like,
yeah, you had me at diddling.
yeah, I'm still married, so yeah. Howdy, folks.
So are you getting more into the designer aspect of your 3D printing, or are you just doing print files and stuff like still?
Very low level designing, not from scratch. I just sort of mix and match and try to alter in ways I don't know how to do it from scratch yet.
Are you trying to modify them to your own needs and stuff like that?
Yep.
Okay.
That's what the cat was. I added the butterfly and actually kind of designed the cat, but yeah, there's just all kinds of weird stuff. I mean, this one from scratch. Well, sort of from scratch.
Oh, of course, it's gonna be a show and tell.
Oh, sorry. My name's Layden.
Have you done any cars yet? Can I see your car? You get cars? No,
I don't have any cars. Sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I don't have any cars yet.
Yeah. Before I get to your other half. Oh.
Hello, Liz and Larry.
I got Joe here. Hey, Joe. What are you up to?
The usual. Crocheting.
How'd you get a link? Yeah.
Wrong side.
Oh no. Well, on my damn screen.
I hope that's all right, John. I just assumed guilt by association.
Guilt by association. How you doing, Clifford?
He may not have sent you a link because he didn't want us bickering like brothers.
Hi, Liz. It won't let me join the chat for some reason. It keeps getting an error. But what was the question?
How are you doing? So I saw that you did a comeback show. I was in the chat there for that, but and a show since then.
What was that? I'm sorry, you broke.
He said you haven't done a show since or something.
No,
like that.
I haven't, simply because I'm in a lot of pain, both shoulders, and my heart's just not in it due to depression and stuff. I'll probably do it from time to time, but.
Well, I know. Who was it? I think it was Sarah. Said that she ordered some earrings off you for her mom or something.
Yeah, it's like these, but yellow gold.
Show and tell again.
These are
Very
rose
cool.
gold.
Cool,
Thank
cool.
y'all. Those are probably my most minimalist. Now my dog hears me talking, so she wants some.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Oh, we're not supposed to read every comment, Cliff, but you know,
Oh.
the important ones. Hellos are important.
Hey, Lacey. Yes, Lacey's been a member for a month. Lacey's been a member for a month, so I got to give her membership video here. Just give me a second.
Yeah, Lacey. Yeah, I'm watching the new.
That's stuck in my head.
That is, it's like an earworm, right?
Well, you know me and earworms. Yeah.
I used a different. Oh God, I'm hurting.
Yeah, Lacey. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm over there too. Kiss of the Vampire.
Thank you.
I almost can't hear JoJo. Sounds like she's swallowing her mic. No offense, Joe.
No, so
What's that?
Joe's got a new iPad or a new phone or something, and it
It's a
it
penguin.
distorts when she first starts talking and then clears up as she goes along.
Yeah.
So the longer she talks, the clearer it is. It's just in the beginning. So basically, she's got to like clear her throat and then before it starts up.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Cliff both have been dealing with shoulder stuff. It's related to our necks, pinched nerves. But mine, I got a shot. It's called a trigger point shot, right where it was hurting, and that's what finally did it. A month later, it started healing.
Well,
It hadn't worked
they
for
gave
Cliff.
me nerve pain medicine for this one, and it's working. This one is my neck, my shoulder, and my shoulder blades. So I don't know what. It's not affecting that one. So I'm falling
This is like
apart. How are you, John?
It's like a twin thing, though, right? So it affects
It is
one, it
weird.
affects one.
Yeah, and it was the opposite side too. Hello,
Really?
Jesse.
Hey, Jessica,
So
how are you?
clearly, you both need to go to a damn chiropractor.
I went to a pain management.
That's what I heard.
doctor.
I don't know
Nope,
if
nope,
Medicare
nope, nope.
covers
That's not what I said.
chiropractic.
That's not. Actually, they cover adjustment.
Well,
They
the
will not cover therapy, but they do cover adjustment.
Hi
My
there, I am Liz.
Yes,
I just
you
had
can
lab.
go.
Sorry.
What's up, babe? No, go ahead.
I just had lab work, and they say diabetes is 6.5 on A1C or whatever they call it. I'm at 6.1, so they're sending me to a diabetes education thing.
Well, just so you both know, yes, you can go see a chiropractor. You cannot get therapy. You would have to pay the cost for therapy, which is not necessary. But at least your adjustments are completely covered 100%.
I'd kill for an adjustment.
Me too.
I'm telling that they're covered 100%.
I mean, unalive. Sorry, John.
but
Jeanette's and Jimmy doing the red, white, and blue hats.
hey, Lacey, thank you for the tater tots. Could I get an order with cheese on mine, please?
And
That's
chill.
not so good right now.
Oh, here we go talking about food. Yeah, I ain't gonna last long. Just kidding. Hello, John. Welcome to your show.
That's the way the show goes. It's either food, music, or something off the rails of some
Or
kind.
yarn or something.
It's early
Yarn?
yet.
You want to talk about yarn?
Not particularly, but
Hey,
Wait,
no,
no, look at this, though. Look at that. Look at my pansy.
is that what? Oh, okay. That's a pansy.
You made a chowie?
That's funny.
Pretty. See, that's why we talk
Charlie.
crochet.
We're gonna call them Charlie from now on.
I can't respond because John doesn't like it when we bicker.
Oh, no, we're never seriously bickering.
Oh no, you're never serious at bickering.
No, I mean, we're not.
I don't listen. It don't matter what you do. Y'all have at it.
Howdy, brother.
Russ, get your ass up here and help me.
Ross is eating. What the hell? Oh yeah, so
I was okay with one. I was not aware that I was going to have to deal with two of these guys tonight. With the
So I sent
front door.
I sent links out to the usual crew. And
And we found a few more. No, just,
Chris is out camping. Chris is out camping. He says he's full from eating. I'm like, what's that got to do with anything? Just get on the show.
does he not have a phone?
No, he's
Chris?
out camping. Chris is at camping. I'll let him have it.
Whatever.
He's in.
Whatever.
Where did he say he was? He's in. He's camping in Rhode Island. They got big roosters there, apparently. I hear.
I hear they have good cellular service.
My wife just spent a week in Tennessee with her parents. Eli's Mill.
Hello, Russ. Good to see you tonight. You didn't show up to bingo last night, and I sent you a panel link. Just saying.
Oh, you even won too. You would have won. You would have won. Everybody freaking won. Oh, yeah. We played bingo last night. You'll never guess what number I had, Charles.
9, 1,
No.
6, 9.
No, it was 13.
I never would have guessed that.
Was that your rendition of Jolene?
I thought there was like an inside joke I wasn't getting.
He was singing it in Canadian, so it took me a second.
He might have been kind of getting on me about country music. It could have been a combination of Jolene.
Yeah. It was both. It was all the above.
Don't get me started on Neil Diamond and who else, whatever else.
David Bowie.
Yeah. Welcome back.
So Charles, I don't see much about scroll saw patterns on your page anymore. What's going on with that?
I actually, well, my printer had gone to crap, and Fox Chapel, not Fox Chapel, but Wooden Teddy Bear actually helped me get another one, and I've designed about 8. I just haven't posted them yet. They're all Jesus related.
I've been putting all mine on the community tab.
Jesus
You
related.
haven't even done that yet.
Yeah, because the Wooden Teddy Bear said people have been asking for Jesus with a lamb. So I designed a couple versions of that, and Jesus sells well as far as scroll saw patterns in Wooden Teddy Bears, so that's what made me go that route. And I just haven't posted them yet.
Here's one for you. Here's a Jesus pattern for you. Ready for it?
Yes.
Jesus wearing a pair of rubber boots with Velcro gloves, going, "Where's that lamb?"
I was trying to come up with a Silence of the Lambs reference, and I couldn't.
Come on. You know you want to draw one now.
Okay, do I need to explain it for the audience?
Oh! You could do it. You could just do a little 3D character, right?
Yeah, I've done one that's called Judgmental Jesus. He's sitting on the toilet saying, "What? I gotta poop too." I actually have
Jesus in rubber boots with his hands out like this with Velcro gloves on.
this
See, I
one's
don't understand that one. So what did I miss?
that's Holy Cow. Get it?
Holy cow.
Come on now. Anyway, Cliff,
cow.
the Velcros so the sheep can't get away. The rubber boots so he can put his hind legs in there. John
So
told
what
me.
does the Velcro gloves have to do? What did I miss?
It sticks to wool so they can't pull away while you're talking to them, John
I
told
didn't
me.
want to assume. Joe, can you let somebody else talk?
While you're loving your sheep.
If that's what you want to call it. Oh God. Yeah, I could do. I mean, not the sheep. I could do the 3D print idea. I mean, that's.
You
Yeah.
could do a scroll saw pattern too.
I have a Jesus somewhere in one of my piles of crap over here. He's sitting on the toilet doing this, and you can take him off the toilet, and I just call him Judgmental Jesus because he has a look like, "What are you doing over here?"
Sitting on a toilet. Sitting on a toilet. I'm opening the rings to do one of these, except it's going to be turquoise and stainless only. That only takes about a week. 525 damn rings. And I'm just doing it for the hell of it.
Hey, so what was the line you got? Did you get titanium, right? You said
I've had titanium. This is stainless though.
titanium, stainless, right?
This is stainless steel. I'll tell you one thing I won't ever mess with again. I may even have some sitting here. Anodized titanium. Because somebody Lark ordered 4 different shades of it, and as soon as you mess with it, the color starts fading. So it looks like 2 faded colors, and it's just, I won't ever go near that again, or at least I'll advise against it.
I don't mean to interrupt, but Jesse looks really mad, like somebody nipped her.
What happened?
You look like you're upset about something. I just noticed the look on your face. Go ahead.
Trippy, she was frozen for a sec.
Thinking.
Yeah, I thought that too till she blinked.
I actually made a bracelet of this, and then a guy wanted a necklace of it, but he wasn't a fan of how narrow it was. So I ended up making it out of this thicker 3/8 quarter inch. I didn't like it, but he did. That's what mattered.
1/4 inch thicker, eh?
Well,
Always better.
normally it's, and he wanted this as a pendant, so that's why there's only one of these.
Cliff, John
It's-
pointed out I'm kind of camouflage.
It's the
Go ahead.
girth that makes the difference, though. Girth matters.
There's a Pan African Rastafari man.
Do you have any cars made out of rings?
No. I've started working in copper now too. Well, actually, you saw that on my show.
Yep, that's nice.
Thank y'all.
Thank you for being in the chat there, John, and whoever else showed up. I can't remember.
Yeah, I appreciated it.
Me and Cliff both right around the same time, just no specific person or reason. We just both kind of got burned out with the public life.
Well, that and I was the whole loneliness thing, and now my soon to be ex, well, soon to be officially ex, she'll be getting married in November, so I'm just a barrel of fun.
Yeah. We
Wait,
haven't even
wait.
seen
Did you
each
think
other
she's
in a
getting?
while.
You think she's getting?
Married.
Think she's getting married?
Yeah. And he's a good guy. He treats her well, and she does not have to work and can finally relax. So I mean, we're still best friends. It's just we're not going to be together.
Wow.
I just learned yesterday he makes $53 an hour, and that's
Holy.
without overtime.
My wife and I
What
just
does he do?
surpassed our 13 years.
He works at a chemical plant.
What kind of
He works
chemicals?
For Dow.
Oh, okay.
I heard something about epoxy, but I mean, I'm sure there's a ton of things.
Well, you said Dow, so it's a real company. Not like he's making
They
fucking,
work
you know,
for Dow or under Dow or something like that. I can't remember.
not like
the
he's making
exact
meth
name
in
of
the
it.
back or anything, right?
No,
So,
but he's in charge of a lot of people. But $50 an hour, my God.
it's not bad.
And I make $1,200 a month, and this guy makes
I make
3
$8.20.
times that in a week.
I make $8.26 a month. My wife makes a little over $30 an hour, but you can't tell it because she has to cover my broke butt. Back to you, John.
John's making me need
Nice.
a cigarette, so it's his fault.
Nice to have a sugar mom. Where's your sign?
I'd settle for a sweet and low, Mom. I
Where's
actually
your-
just threw it away the other day.
I'm surprised you don't have a brother that makes you fucking wooden signs for all your fucking shit you do. Coffee break, smoke break.
I don't do wood stuff as much, which reminds me I gotta do a cutting by May 30th for the magazine.
Oh, the old me would have had 3 cigarettes by now. I'm a
Oh,
new man.
you're still publishing though.
Yeah, they just recently contacted me because they did like 4 or 5 articles in a row over the months and years that were from my 2010 book, and I don't get paid for those because that was one of the conditions.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
And I said respectfully, I have over 2,700 designs on my website, and y'all keep referring back to my old book. I mean, it kind of hurts me.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I haven't seen a double of anything of Sue May, right?
Yeah, Sue May has a whole bunch of stuff in the catalogs.
Wasn't there another guy that was known for realism and then some controversy happened?
Jeff Safino got busted by artists where he claimed the idea was his instead of
Oh,
that he
well, that'll ruin a career.
you know, a lot of people does it.
I'm the talking door back here. Or maybe it's one of the mannequins.
It's the mannequins. Probably the girl.
She identifies as something I can't think of at the moment.
More than once, those mannequins have startled me. Coffee
Oh,
time.
yeah. He outright screamed.
Jesse has a sign.
Is it frothy coffee time or just regular coffee time?
Neither, actually, this was made for Cliff, and
Aw,
I never threw it away.
he likes me. Checks in the mail. Wouldn't cash it, but
Checks.
Yeah, you've got mail.
I've got mail.
Well, no, you need mail. I need to send you back my bracelets because I don't know how to fucking freaking do them.
I've been here the whole time.
Well, that chat is just moving 90 miles an hour, I tell you what.
I know, it like just died right off. What the hell's going on? Like freaking Russ.
Sorry, my deodorant wore off.
I killed it again.
Russ killed it. Hey Sherry,
Hello.
how's it going?
What a
He's
tool.
cheating.
Hello,
Shall we?
Sherry. Drive by hugging.
Thank you.
Sherry baby.
I wasn't going to try to reach that bitch.
I was going to try, but it would have run people off.
Apparently, it already has.
Yeah.
Have you seen the video
I'm
of him now?
teasing.
He looks like a
Teasing.
mannequin. And they're trying to claim that he's actually singing. It's pathetic.
Oh shit! I see two of them right there.
Wasn't that the Frankie Valley?
Richie Valens or something like that?
No,
I lose track of
Valley.
his name.
Richie Valens a whole nother. Jessica.
Anyway, this
see.
guy looks like a mannequin. He doesn't blink due to some medical condition. And he's not emoting or nothing while he's singing. And they're claiming it's him singing. And it is not.
Jesse, are you tickling a mannequin or trying to point something out? I couldn't figure out what you were doing.
To each their own.
That's a new euphemism. I'm over here.
Here, hold on. Let me hide my camera. How would you know?
I'm tickling the mannequin.
Ooh.
See a man about a horse.
She's tickling her coffee.
Well, that's all right,
Thank you.
Sherry. When Donna Love Angel first came on the show, we used to be like, "Oh, Donna," and she's like, "No." It's like, no. It's like, nope. We're like, okay.
Yeah, everybody on this panel, or at least me, Cliff, and John, will beat the hell out of a dead horse.
What are you talking about?
That sounds like a you problem.
Used to be Kendall.
So we don't get started on them cooter candles, I tell you what. Oh, diddly do.
Everyone have a good one. Time for dinner. All right, Sherry. Right? Stuck in your head.
Well, you could do the Journey version. It's a little prettier.
You want some grapes? Or got any grapes? Excuse me.
Oh.
Every time John runs across something like that, he'll send it to me.
He sent me something not too long ago. I remember it tied into something we had been dealing with, and I don't remember what it was.
Well, I freaking sent Cliff like a live action version of one. It was just funny. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta send this to
Yeah, you sent me something, and at the end, I even told you that when I wrote back. I said, now I know why you sent it, but I don't remember what it was.
I wait on 3 dogs because my mommy's outside and they're over there with her. They say the camera adds 10 pounds. Apparently, I got 10 cameras. God. Oh, I finally found out the medical condition I have, John. The one that causes all this bloating and groaning and stuff you used to laugh at.
What is
It's
it?
called RCPD, the muscle that allows you to breathe and swallow and stuff. It's supposed to release to let air out, and mine doesn't.
Mine doesn't
Called
either.
RCPD. They actually, the only way to get rid of it is to use Botox in that muscle, and they do it in Chicago and New York, so I'll have it for a while.
That's why we don't burp. That's why our throats kind of groan.
I end up having to gag myself till I belch, and then I feel better.
Well, can't they like put a like a tube in your
Something. Well, I mean, it's so new to be diagnosed that nobody around here does it.
Okay, what is it? RCPD?
Yeah, it's a retrograde something. And I actually learned about it on TikTok. Some girl was saying, "Listen," and then she did the groan, and then people in the comments,
Oh.
man, I waited 50 plus years.
Yeah,
to learn
oh
what
my-
the hell I had.
Them and us were both saying, "Oh my God, there's a name for it."
I didn't realize it was quite so common.
I burp
So-
maybe twice a year, if that much. I rarely actually burp.
It says the Botox only lasts a couple of months though.
Well,
So you
some
get
it
injected.
works a couple months, some it works permanently. It all
Sifting
depends
some,
how many cc's they do.
sifting some
And-
soil has
Oh.
joined us. Hello.
Hey Mona, hey Mona. So
Mona.
apparently you can do swallowing therapy.
I'm shutting up.
I always
Or
try so
balloon.
hard to behave, and then I remember whose show I'm on. Go ahead.
No. So it says swallowing therapy. Working with a speech and swallowing therapist can help strengthen surrounding muscles and teach techniques to manage your symptoms. Or balloon dilation. In some cases, balloon dilation, a minimally invasive procedure, may be used to stretch the muscle and allow food and liquid to pass through. Or acid reflux medicine as well.
Well, I take a ton of acid reflux. Matter of fact,
Or-
I'm out of it, so I'll be hurting tonight.
Or you can always you can always cross the balloon dilation and the swallowing therapy and just
Swallow a balloon.
Problem is with the balloon, if you're gagged,
$20 is $20, right? Just saying.
Where are you going? Swallowing therapy? You don't want to know.
Well, I
Swallowing therapy.
I can't help you unless you need to pick your teeth.
So if
I gotta
I'm
get
gonna
my
do
throat-
it, I'm gonna do it all the way here.
I'm gonna go get my throat enlarged and do some swallowing therapy at the same time.
Alrighty then.
Hey, I'm not like the facts are right there. It's what it says.
Yep,
No.
yep.
From all the times I've had to gag myself, because you end up gagging until you belch, and then that lets all the air out. It's so much it makes my damn mustache flutter. But
Wow.
it's made my gag reflex less sensitive. No. Just so you know. Come on,
Dumbass.
dogs. I'm about to have to smoke another cigarette just to join me.
Well, because we both have had something called emetophobia, where you have a fear of gagging,
Emetophobia.
vomiting. Cliff has it less now because of dealing with all that.
Yeah.
I still mortified.
I still would be phobic of illness vomiting because you don't know
I
how
don't.
many times, how much.
I don't think I would get freaking Botox though. Honestly.
No, my luck, I'd end up with a more feminine voice.
I just want to get fat lips.
That lip.
I got a shop back.
Freaking
How you doing? John's always there to help. I tell you.
Speaking of shop backs, I miss old West.
I know. Well, I sent Wes a link. I see him posting posts about his chickens and stuff, and like, well, he's hatching
Yeah.
chickens right now.
Chickens and
Still doing his
sunflowers.
taxidermy thing. Still doing his taxidermy thing. He's hatching chickens, and he's got back at
It's in
Ace
his
Hardware,
trip.
right? So
He seems happy. That's good.
What's that
Yeah,
one?
Jecka, as soon as you get those
Chicken?
there, I'll try to get on
Banana.
the next damn day.
Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana, banana, banana.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just supporting Jessica.
Charlie's having a seizure. She's dancing. Come on, dog.
No, she
Yeah,
she
I'm
knew
gonna
the
go ahead and just
routine.
smoke
I
another
didn't.
damn cigarette.
I was just trying to follow her along there.
Charles, you're a rock star. I appreciate you for not leaving me hanging. Everybody else knows exactly what the hell that was.
Everybody leaves
I
me.
was,
But it-
I was dancing too, just not as well.
All right, Cliff. Sorry to leave you out.
oh,
My God, here.
so
You want a fish?
Yes, please.
I share.
Cliff, if you do get Botox, if you do get the Botox injection, some things you got to avoid, right? You got to avoid alcohol for 24 hours before the procedure.
No, I don't drink much
Okay.
anyway.
Avoid excessive sun exposure
I'm
in
good
steam
there.
rooms and hot tubs and saunas. Avoid strenuous physical activity for 24 hours afterwards.
I can handle that.
Yeah. stay upright and avoid laying down for at least 4 hours after the procedure.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I can't. I gotta lay down
Avoid
every.
avoid applying makeup or other topical products to the treated area for 12 hours.
Shit, I was doing so well. God dang
I
it.
know, right? Just so you know.
Ain't enough makeup on earth for me. Johnny, I was going to ask you something and I forgot it as I was starting to say it. So back to you.
Really?
Yeah,
I hate that.
I
Getting
haven't
older
changed.
sucks.
I haven't changed a bit. Have I?
I've always wanted to make a T-shirt that is to say it's I may have Alzheimer's, but at least I don't have Alzheimer's. And Google my Yahoo till I bing.
What was I going to ask you, John? Jack Blavitt?
I don't know. Was it wood related? Has to.
Broad-
I doubt it.
Favorite color?
Was it yarn related?
No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Oh, it's killing me over here.
Well, I can see one dog. One's right next to me, and I don't know where the third one is. I saw a lightning bug.
You still feeding them dogs?
Every damn day.
Well,
They're
at
my
least they're
best
still eating.
friend. Yeah. It's always nice to have the money to feed them. My sales have been horrid.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I've had one order in 2 or 3 months.
Wow.
I haven't even had that, but Steve Nealon would say, well, you put something on your damn website. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, John, I closed my Etsy because they stole $100 from me.
Etsy. What?
Yeah.
Because they fucking still won't get paid, right?
Hello,
Well, what
Lisa.
happened is some guy ordered a bracelet, and then I went to write to him to say be sure and add an inch, and it wouldn't go through. So I went to support. They said there was suspicious activity with his card, so we're investigating. We'll let you know. So he found me on Facebook because he was dying to have this bracelet. He used another card on Etsy, and it went through. So we did that. I went to cancel the other one, and they refunded him with the card that never got charged. So that was $43 I lost. And then I had $56 on its way, and they kept that. So I literally lost $100 and some cents, and they flat couldn't understand what I was bitching about. So I said, to hell
What?
with this.
Lisa
Yeah.
Knits and Blogs has joined us. Hello, Lisa. Back
Hey,
to
Yeah,
you.
Lisa.
Lisa. But yeah,
I haven't
this
seen you in a
was,
while. I haven't seen you in a while,
I
Lisa. What have
talked
you
to
been
the
up to?
supervisor and everything, and nobody was understanding. So after 2 years, 2 months, 38 5-star rating, and it's just gone. And $100 is like $300 to most people.
See, I was looking at an Etsy account, but then I saw what they freaking pull away from it.
Oh yeah,
It's like no, it's more than what freaking YouTube more than what YouTube and PayPal takes away from you.
That and I heard
for a $45 bracelet, I get about 40 of it. Got about 40 of it.
Well, that and I've heard that trying to fight copyright infringement from other people is like.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's people from India
Hey.
taking pictures off the internet of chainmail, and it even has the website on it, and it's pornographic, and they don't get shut down.
Are you talking the one necklace, by the way?
Do who what?
You talking about that one necklace, or just?
Oh, this was actual chainmail shirts and stuff. But yeah, he added a necklace off of Etsy, so that was free and clear. But he's the only order I've had in 2-3 months.
Wow.
I agree.
I don't remember the last one I had.
I got somebody making payments on one because she's ordered so much from me, but I still have it. Matter of fact, I can show you when I come back in.
Well, I know if I actually finish stuff in my shop, I'll have orders going out.
Come on, bud.
You know how it is.
Here she comes. About damn time. Come on, bud. See, I have to deepen my voice, sound like my dad to get the other dog. Come on, bud.
So how's your mom doing anyway? Her health still good
Les
or what?
Mobile, the other day, she said golden years my ass. She hurts all the time. Come on, baby. Come on, yes.
Hi. Just because you heard the bag doesn't mean you can get into it. No, it doesn't.
Hello, Andy.
Hello, Annie.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
No, my most expensive item
Ow!
ever.
Seriously, that nail hurts. Get that on my
Yes.
shoulder.
Jesse's just hurting herself.
Damn bird.
No, the bird is. Damn bird.
Trim those freaking nails. Just file them down.
That's a sterling silver necklace. That's
She's only asking me
$825.
for my candy.
Oh, what? What? 800 what?
$825. It cost me over $600 just to get all the rings.
Wow.
22 inches. That's the one she's making payments on, and a bracelet and some earrings. Stainless and Kappa.
Cool, cool. That's awesome.
Annie was one of my biggest orders. Actually, was my biggest order. Speak of the devil, hello, Annie.
The devil.
Thought I'd get up here and even it out. You look like you
How
got
you doing, girl?
Yeah, we got to have an even number over her.
Time for some antacid. God, oh my God.
Oh my God, Annie, thank you. What the hell was about to happen? This was BS.
I've been here since it started. I was just being busy.
What the front door took you so long?
I have to share something with Joe. I'm excited. Joe, are you
Yeah.
there?
Yes, I'm
This
here.
has not happened in a long ass time.
The most amazing thing happened today.
What?
What?
Really?
Was pacing through the living room. I said, Anthony, babe, what do you need? And he looked at me and he said, help with the computer. And I was like, well, let's go fix it.
No.
Sentence.
Holy cow.
Crabs Creations and More has joined us.
Hello.
Hello, Constance. How are you doing?
I've been doing a happy
Hey,
day.
Constance. Good to see you, sweet.
Okay, I'm sorry. Carry on, gentlemen. I'm sorry.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Annie. No. You're here to be enforced, not to tell them to carry the frick on.
Well, I was having fun listening to them dig themselves in those holes.
Well, being awake does that.
Oh,
Like,
shit,
well,
like
you
6
better-
foot holes, right?
If you need, help with it, never mind. I can give direction.
What did you do on bingo
He
today?
knows me.
What did you do on bingo today?
I heard bingo today.
So
I
bad.
didn't even. My alarm went off, but I was too busy working to freaking actually open it up.
Yeah, me and Connie noticed that you didn't put it up.
Hi, Connie.
Really busy.
Yeah, I was hurting, so I didn't do anything. I didn't even go
Didn't miss
to
nothing.
Hi, Con.
Well, I was so busy. I'm actually home today, so instead of Friday.
But you're still
But normally I go and at least talk to you guys and play bingo, but it's like, no, I can't. Not today.
I've had those days, Joe. I know what it's like. Hi, Constance.
Where'd it go?
Connie. I just seen Connie sneaking.
Yeah, I'm competing with the Nightbot to be the chat greeter.
Hey, Connie. Yeah, Connie sent me a message. She said, we missed you. And I missed you too.
I have no idea
Yeah, I'm just hurting.
Why is Joe talking into a blanket? Just kidding.
It's what she does now.
My sister got anniversary. She made
Constance says, "Hey,
12
hang in
clouds
there. How y'all doing?"
and a quart of fresh picked strawberries from her strawberry plant.
A quarter
Pick of
straw.
butter, carton of milk.
She
You know,
was
So
homemade.
I can't.
cinnamon
I can't. I can't remember what show we were on, but I said the same thing, Cliff, and nobody understood what I was talking about.
What? Baby.
A head of
you
lettuce,
have
Pick of
strawberries.
butter.
a loaf of bread, a head of lettuce, and a brick of butter.
Okay. What about it?
Nobody knew what the hell I was talking about.
Stick of
Cliff
butter.
knows what I'm talking about.
Sesame Street or something?
Yeah.
Strawberries.
Yeah, from Sesame Street.
We're old.
If I go and reboot the phone, you think?
I have no idea what Joe
Deal.
said. I need a translator.
It's like counting to 12, right? 1, 2, 3,
1, 2,
4,
3,
5,
4, 5,
6,
6,
8,
7,
9,
8,
10,
9,
11, 12.
12. We're back.
We all watch the same show.
Yeah.
You realize that I'm
That's the first place I ever saw Morgan Freeman.
shows, right? That is one of his favorite things. I watch
You know, was
them.
that Annie?
Oh, yes. But he was watching the bee demon today.
Lisa's leaving us. Back to you, Annie. Thank you for joining us, Lisa.
Bye, Lisa.
Oh.
Hi,
Hello.
Good
Jeanette.
night, Lisa.
Barney. He's saying Barney.
I love you. You hate me.
Don't get started. If you get
That's the same
started,
tune as Knick Knack Paddywhack. And ABC is the same as Twinkle Twinkle Little
You interrupted Miss Annie.
I'm sorry. I thought she was just saying not to do the burning.
Good to
That's
see
why I
you.
said don't do it. That's the only thing you was interrupting. I said don't do it.
Good to see you. Hello, Herb. Herb, I need to get your address because I gave John gifts, but I've never gifted you. So you wanted this here Chihuahua. It's yours, sir. I just need your address.
Chihuahua.
Hey,
Isn't it
Herb.
something like 1313 Mockingbird Lane? Isn't that the address he gives us all the time?
Well, somehow Jerry found him to deliver that. Of course, I think he's moved since then. I don't remember.
No.
No, he
No,
has.
same place.
So I need
Same
to get your address there, hurry. Send you a little Chihuahua.
Y'all want a good giggle?
Sure.
I watched my 66-year-old sister lose it in my driveway and almost piss her pants. It was a locust landed on top of her head and got tangled in her hair. She was freaking out, and I was laughing so hard. All I could do was sit down on the steps and laugh at her because I couldn't walk.
Have you ever seen that video of the lady that crawled in through her window and her top got caught on the window?
I know what you're talking about.
Never mind. I was gonna say I resemble that remark.
Her booblies fell out.
Welcome back, Joe.
Welcome, Joe. I missed you. I was crying and everything.
No, that was I'm sorry. That was just so funny. I
You
mean,
wanna
I
hear
love
my,
her. I truly
my-
did. That was hilarious.
my
Annie.
impression of Joe?
Well, it's louder than that. Annie, Jeanette is talking to you.
Oh, I know. I already answered her.
I knew that. Totally knew that.
That's because I can get words in edgewise and slide them in there. Nobody even notices.
Nobody notices when I slide in either.
See, John, there's 324 of these and 168 of these.
Gambler, you still line them up like that.
You got to go
Well, that
inside.
helps me keep track.
You got to go in sideways with your knee. Yeah, just have to know how to do it right.
No, it because I count the squares, it makes me know I have the right amount of rank. Plus, it keeps them organized and such.
OCD much?
I was gonna, and I'm OCD.
So that's where they're all going, Jeanette. She said every plastic bag she finds with zippers, she grabs them.
Hey,
Oh,
Beth.
gee, I hear Cliff.
Bethy,
What
how's
I
it
do?
going?
Hey, Beth.
I haven't seen Beth around for a while either.
Hey, Beth.
Might be hanging out with the shenanigans.
What did you say? What did you say,
No, you still
Charlie?
sound
I
the
hear
same.
Cliff.
Still sound the same, Joe.
Beth is in the chat saying, OMG, I hear Cliff.
I got it full screen because I'm looking at rings.
You got one of them distinctive voices.
Thank you. I just love this part.
There's something I just don't. I missed this. Don't you guys just miss this?
Miss what specifically, so I don't answer.
If you mean just
directly.
hanging out, oh wow.
So mesmerizing.
I actually got a new webcam because another one stopped zooming. I can actually get in. Holy crap, close. Let me see.
You know, we had to get Chris Nealon in here just so you could to watch you fucking line up rings again.
Look how close that gets though. And then it goes out to their gut cam.
Okay.
No, actually, it wasn't it somebody else that. Oh God, it's on the tip of my tongue.
I know, I can't remember. It was just so long ago.
I want a son of a biscuit. Who was that?
Night, Herb.
I know, like we were talking with Javi actually, and he's like, well, we're talking with Javi and freaking Dave Jones, and freaking it's like we remember so many people from back in the day that would just hang out in the hangouts.
That
We
was
started
a
talking about
blast.
like listen up names and stuff. It's like fuck, we all missed that.
Yeah, Javier Ensuela or something like that, and David Jones with his 800 warehouses full of tools.
Didn't we
No,
lose?
he's
Didn't we lose Larry Contreras?
I believe so. LC Woodworks, or
Yep.
He was one of my earliest customers.
Larry Contreras.
He was cool.
that's sad. Herb's already gone back to bed. What the hell? Thank you, Herb.
Yeah, those are
I know.
those are nice. Simple bags that Mary Maxim sends your yarn in.
See, John, after getting into all these other metals, it actually bums me out when I have to work with aluminum. The reason why is because the more expensive rings are harder usually, and they have better cuts, and there's no separate color where they meet. Does that make sense? Where the ring comes back together.
I think out of the current crowd, I think John is one of my earliest panel members. Way back when, even when I tried to straight a flat blade for the first time, and way before that, over a decade's worth.
My God, man. I'm about tired of opening rings for 1 month. Unless, of course, it was for an order. This one will be available. I'm only doing it because when I showed my mommy the rainbowy one, she said that would look good with this turquoise and stainless. So here I am.
I could have told you that a long time ago.
Will she buy it? No.
Tell her to put it on your tab or something. Well, that Nightbot is very friendly. Even if you talk more than once, it'll say hi more than once. By God. Well, it's a good thing me and Cliff are talking. That's why.
Those were the days, right, John? But at least the interrupting is less because I don't have a delay now.
Yeah, John needed a break from hosting the show. That's why he invited me. That says
Right.
turquoise.
What was that, Joe?
Apparently.
I don't know what the heck.
Joe, I got a webcam I can send you. If the webcam is the problem.
No, like she got a new iPad. It's her mic thing. I think she needs a boom headset.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, I remember, and I don't know if that's still the case when John is scrolling, but when he first starts scrolling, the noise of the saw would overpower the mic, and then it would even out.
That was a noise thing, though.
Art, you could never even hear it. I haven't seen Art in forever either.
Yeah, how's Art doing?
Saw Russ in the comments for a second.
Or do we know how Art is doing?
The last time we asked about Art, we got a proof of life picture from Adele.
He's been kidnapped.
He was out on the deck scroll sawing because he was getting ready for another
Show.
show, And I know he you guys remember last year he was prepping up for that like 4 week long show that he
Yeah,
did.
Yeah.
I remember that.
He was doing something similar to that as well this year.
Proof,
And I know
proof of life.
so he was basically cutting and cutting and cutting, and Adele was actually crocheting and doing all kinds of crafts and stuff too to sell with him as well.
Are they like married or something now?
They're together. They're not married yet.
Yeah, I didn't
Every time
even know if it was public info.
every time we used to see Adele, we're like, "Come on, Adele, you got to get Art in here once in a while." He come on, post a couple comments. I'm alive. I'm here. So it
Yeah.
was good. Yeah, so it was good. It was funny.
Back when I remember, it was a secret that they were an item. So
Oh yeah. Hello, how you been? And his surgery is on June 11th on your.
Well, at least he
foot
finally
or
got a
something
date
else?
for it.
I can't remember what his last medical thing was. Is it his foot that's getting surgery?
the hole in the
Nah,
foot with the lasagna
gotta-
coming out of it.
He's got a goiter that just fucking just keeps hanging around.
I have no idea what a goiter is.
She won't stop bugging him. Talking about paying him.
What's a goiter?
A goiter? It's like
Yeah.
like a big boil or cyst.
Oh, okay. June 11th is the day before my birthday. I don't remember when Cliff's birthday is.
Well, no,
I thought it was mine, but I get it mixed up.
It wasn't. It was only a secret until they both announced it.
Yeah, I always respect people's privacy until it's public.
I don't tell everybody everything.
Art was actually on the show when we're like, so Art's like, yeah, I got some news. Oh, really? Well, what news do you have, Art?
Well, Jackie was here for a second.
Because we knew.
Y'all missed it.
Lady Beth. Wow, Russ. Really, Lady Beth.
Lady mixed it.
Hello, Jack.
Jack.
Long time
Hey,
no
Jack.
see.
Jack.
Jack, what have you been up to? I haven't seen you in a long time either.
Lady, you don't know me.
I've seen posters containing
Jack in the shop, Jack in the truck, Jack everywhere he goes.
I may actually get this started before the show's over. Crazy.
Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed your stay here. You know, it was a short little show, but you know. 3D printing, CNCing, and lasering. What?
I'm not CNCing and lasering, but I'm still 3D printing. By God.
No,
Oh, God.
scroll phone? I'm still waiting for Russ to get a camera in his freaking shop so he can freaking do some work out there.
I don't remember the last time I scroll saw was alive, and that's been over a year. Wow.
It was 6 months before I did my last one.
Is it really?
Something like that.
Then it's been 2 weeks since that one. Coming up on 3.
Hopefully, I still remember how to scroll. I know
See,
I
a lot of
remember
it, John,
great
is the
ways.
fact that I don't have different stuff to do. I only know so many weaves, although I've gotten access to 125 tutorials and other ones. But
Yeah, but you're prettier than me, so you're more popular.
done all
Charles'
the ones with all
latest
the
video
medals.
Time lapse of a custom portrait 1 year ago. Maybe
And
a custom dog pattern 1 year ago.
what was the last live? That was probably even longer. I
Last
don't-
live, how to make a scroll saw pattern, part 2 of 2, 1 year ago.
That was
3,000 views.
Well, yeah, because a lot of people want to know how to make a scroll saw better. The most popular
Part one
one
of
is how to-
two. 11,000 views. How do you spiral scroll saw blades? 50,000 views. What the hell? 2 years ago.
See, back
the
before
hell?
I changed my channel, I had a ton of views on.
Well, I tried to do things that not a lot of people were doing, and a lot of people are scared of spiral blades, so that one really took off.
I had over 100,000 views on my channel before I switched over.
Bonnie's Corner says, hello, Bonnie, by the way. John C., I don't know those people that are with you, LOL.
Bye-bye.
pop-up live 1 year ago.
I believe my last live was working on Cliff's logo, wasn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, and he still hadn't done it.
By the way,
I learned from John. Go ahead.
Charles, that has to be one of the worst thumbnails I've seen. Hold on a second.
Which-
What are you? What does it look like you have in your hand? It does not look like you're pointing at the camera. I know you are, but that's not what it looks like.
Oh, dude.
Especially when it's blurry.
That's the worst thumbnail ever. What the
Boy,
hell?
I'm surprised that one ain't more popular. Wow.
That's the worst.
I never would have caught that until now.
No wonder they call it a
You
pop-up
quit
live.
smoking, you're making me need another cigarette. That's hilarious.
That's funny right there.
Yeah, your last video was Cliff's logo.
Yeah.
And he never
1 year
finished it.
I never
1
did
year
finish
ago.
As a
it.
matter of fact,
You
that's
never
the last he
finished that?
touched it.
No.
You still don't have it? You still
Hey,
don't have it?
don't judge me, Mr. List of things that ain't done.
But I do
Hey.
complete stuff though.
Eventually, did you ever redo that Grover? No. The HC
I-
register? No.
I redid Grover for Annie though, but it's not finished yet.
Exactly. I was to the point of painting Cliff stuff and just got sick of messing with it.
I don't know, Russ. I'll scroll if you scroll. I'll scroll if you clean
Yeah.
out your shop.
Yeah.
I'll scroll if you come on the panel.
It all happened here.
Then I gotta clean my table off though. I got it so covered in yarn.
Yeah, my scroll saw table's covered in 3D print crap.
Yeah,
Mine doesn't exist. The Crimea River.
Oh yeah, okay. So you see all the yarn, right? Oh, there's my scroll saw right there. Yeah. I got this yarn.
You gotta look real quick. All right, Monty's going back to Chicago PD.
Hey Bonnie, spoiler alert! They catch the guy.
Somebody breaks the law.
I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those rascally kids.
It's so and so from Haunted Abusion.
Let's pull off the mask, see who it is.
It's probably gonna be one of those to be continued Chicago PDs where they involve the Chicago Fire Department.
Ah, what?
Then they got to take them down to Chicago Med.
And then CSI will be in.
Herb can't find her
Miami,
scroll
New York,
saw.
Florida.
To go over to Law and Order SVU.
Herb Law and Order SVU.
Spin-offs of every time, man.
Well, I'm stuck watching Law and Order Criminal Intent now. I don't know why.
John, do you see the difference between the men and the women right now?
Top
Yeah,
and bottom. Oh, when the men are on camera
All the
for
men have
one.
webcams on.
I've always been a top though. Just saying.
Oh my god.
Well, no. Well, Herb, you can find your scroll saw. It's on the deck. It's on the patio.
Big dick.
I've seen it through
He sent me dick pics.
through everything else that was packed in front of it.
Did anybody?
Herb sent me something the other day, and I went to go watch it, and it had been removed, so I don't know what he sent me.
Can
Russ,
you hear
what?
anybody now?
Russ says he never minded being on the bottom. Oh, Russ, it's the worst.
We lost Yo-Yo.
Oh, Joe left again.
Well, she said something before she left, but I couldn't understand it, so she might have been saying, "I'm the hell out of here." Hello,
JJ.
I'm being
JJ.
kidnapped. She could have been saying I'm being
I haven't seen JJ in forever. I haven't seen anybody in forever. Being honest, John Jacob
See, I know-
Smith.
I remember last week, Mark was on the show for a bit too.
What?
Jack is wanting to know why Annie's staring at me.
She's adoring him.
She's looking up at his skirt.
She looks enamored with me. I'm so embarrassed. Don't insult me, Annie. I have feelings.
When she gets hammered, she's.
I will not assault you. I'll just pick it up.
Nice. Jeanette says
Good night,
I'm off
Jeanette.
bed. Hospice comes tomorrow.
Good night, Jeanette. Sleep well.
Yeah, Joe, it's your mic. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on.
You're very blurry, Joe.
Yeah, Joe, and I mean no disrespect when I pointed out. I just flat cannot make out what you're saying. Yep. It's been over 100 degrees here the last couple of days. What's it like up there in Canada in Fahrenheit?
Well, it's still 82 right now.
It's
It's,
50 right now.
9:20 at night.
My bikini wax.
What is that? What
Russ
about
says
the-
she's trying to see your bikini wax.
Yeah. She has to move his skirt to see that.
Oh, it's 40. It's 49 right now.
Well, that'd be one nippy here in Texas.
Sound pretty damn good right now.
Whatever happened to what's this? Jason Rickeloff, the weather dude.
What's
Jason
his
stops
doing
in.
to him?
Jason stops in once in a while. Well, because it's spring now, so he's out fishing again, and he's still scroll sawing. He sends me pictures once in a while of stuff he's been working on. He'll pop in. He'll
Cool.
still send me videos of still send me videos of Jim down in.
It's still 85 degrees here. Oh Lord! Oh. Herb's back.
Every time we get the forecast, it's always hotter or colder here than it says it's gonna be.
What's funny is I remember Herb's record for doing the LOLs was 23 seconds. He has yet to beat it that I'm aware of.
Okay, to celebrate opening all the rings, I shall smoke.
All right.
Yay! That's the most celebration I can afford. I can't even afford that. I bet.
Where the hell is Few and Carol? Jack.
Only one dog following me this time.
I think another reason I stopped doing shows was because, well, you know how I tried to clean it up also, but I also wanted to make it a teaching thing. There's only so much I know how to teach, and I just got kind of burned out on it, and
I had shown every metal, I'd shown every weave that I know. I need to finish downloading those tutorials.
Well, it was nothing consciously. I mean, nobody pissed me off. I didn't have a bad show or anything like that. I just didn't feel like doing it. And I can't believe I used to do them daily. It's like, holy monkey.
Watch your language.
Sorry.
We gotta know like we were actually talking the other day about who's I talking to? Oh, I was talking to TDR, and I said that I used to do daily shows, like 2 to 3 hours every day after work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were going strong.
Yeah, I did. I don't know how many you did, but I did 300 something. I think I might have topped 400. I don't remember, or got real close to it.
I don't know whatever happened to Jamie. She just disappeared.
I have I got 594 videos.
I don't know how many I got.
I have 19.
And I know out of all that, I think maybe 3 of them are actually like edited videos.
I don't know. Let me see how many videos I got.
I don't have any of those. I have 19 videos, I think.
I have.
It's 539 videos.
I have 539.
Yep.
I'm glad you located that because I didn't. Yeah, I think that how to use spiral scroll saw blades is my most popular video. I could be wrong.
That means I beat Charles. I beat you, Charles.
Yay!
Charles.
Oh yeah.
Bastard.
I beat Charles hands down. How about that?
Yeah.
we used to compete over who won the most scroll offs, and that went to hell.
Well, we know I had the belt for so long. I don't know.
Yeah, and
I
you
don't
never let
know.
us forget it, by God.
I know.
For some reason, my followers started going down. I have no clue why.
Mr. Nealon. See, we knew you had internet. We just don't know why you're not on camera. That's what
I miss
Jessica was
it.
saying.
Hi, holy
She says,
crap.
well,
Is it Chris
he's
Nealon
there.
or Steve Nealon?
Chris
Chris
Nealon.
Hey, Chris. I'm the talking mannequin.
Good evening. Holy crap, it's Charles.
Holy crap. I get that a lot.
Usually from a mirror.
Yeah.
And we're twins.
Well, like so since you guys are sorta back on video, sort of, you guys got to try and get that comfort zone level up a little bit more, get your confidence built up a bit more. And I know it's not hard because being the comedian that you are, Charles, it's you're very personable and stuff. But I don't see why you can't start doing your scrolling shows again. Honestly,
Honestly,
is it more of an interest thing that
I just burned out. Is really the extent of it. I get at least that's what I'm guessing.
Put the fire out and get back at it.
I'm only doing the scrolling for the magazine because they need a picture of it. They won't let me take my own pictures. I got to mail it in. And they take pictures. Go ahead.
Chris says bribe him with a pizza.
Yeah,
Bing bong.
Oh, that would be hard to do to me.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody delivers out here. I'm miles. I'm
Pineapple
30 minutes
pepperoni.
from a Pizza Hut. No further than that.
Jack says I've had 72 views in the past 48 hours. Yeah,
I had 107 and
close your drapes there, Jack.
I've never hated pizza.
Oh God, I love pizza.
Herb wants a link. Oh Lord, the boys are back in town.
I sent you the link, Herb. I sent it to you.
Oh, you know how much I miss Taco Bell and Pizza Hut? Oh my God.
Yeah, I sent you the link. You even looked at it.
I got both of those close to me, but I don't have the money.
Shut up.
Well, we run the woman off, so.
I think if Chris tried to buy me any of those, he wouldn't be able to afford the delivery part.
Oh my God, I'm on bottom.
Streak sausage party now. No, it didn't come up. I'll resend it to you.
Sausage party.
Oh,
there was a claymation, not a claymation, one of those animated movies called Sausage Party, wasn't there?
Yep.
Seth Rogen.
It was about hot dogs in a grocery store.
Yep.
That was hilarious. Some of it was a little.
Jack says he ran off all the ladies. Well, in their defense, we are a lot to handle.
Okay,
so hard to handle now, yes, around.
Was John buffering to anybody but me?
Nope.
Toot toot.
You.
Did you hear me toot my own horn there, Charles?
Yeah. First thing that came to mind was that achy breaky heart thing. You're muted, Jesse. You're muted, so you're ranting.
No. Y'all been in my ear the whole damn time. Said nobody fucking ever. Hell to the no. Yo ain't whatever. Whatever.
I don't even know what the hell we're talking about.
I don't know what the hell she's talking about over there.
Too hot to handle? You ran off all the girls? No, they just dropped off.
What in the hell did I walk in?
What?
Hey,
oh, hell to the no. Hi, Herbie.
We're having a peanut.
Where'd Annie and JoJo go?
They run off. You just said it,
chat.
It dropped off.
Joe's in the chat, but she dropped off because she's having problems with her mic right now. And Annie just dropped off right now, so I think she's dealing with her son.
Yeah, whatever. Y'all are having way too much fun up here, feeling way too proud. Just saying.
I ain't never.
Hold up, slow up, and come back down to reality.
Daryl Singletary.
I ain't saying nothing.
Daryl Singletary.
Cliff, where's your mannequin?
I know, Herb. So Herb, I see some latest patterns you've been working on. Those are looking pretty cool.
I believe the last ones I seen were 2 female pirates.
What about my mannequins there?
Yeah, that and what else did I? Hell, I can't remember what I put up.
There was a Grim Reaper giving the finger. Two
Yeah,
female pirates.
Annie says she's here. She's just working out a pattern and getting distracted.
I think I got a couple of more, but I just hadn't felt like doing shit.
I know that feeling.
It's a common theme. All of it. We barely felt like doing a live.
Well, I
So
was
what's
on my way
the what's the surgery you're going for?
on my throat.
Your throat, right? Maybe you're gonna see the same doctor that Cliff needs to see about stretching it open,
Mhm.
swallowing therapy.
What's up with your throat, Herb?
I can't eat.
Well, that's concerning.
And Herb knows I love him, but him talking that way reminds me of back when Russ had the voice issues and we called him Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm
I
Uncle
just never
BS.
understood why that mask changed the way he sounded. I hate that.
I thought that was weird, and that's why I didn't like a lot of early Adam Sandler movies. His off the
I
wall
can't
voice.
stand Adam Sandler. Hello, Buff.
I like his modern day stuff, but his old stuff it just ain't funny.
Oh,
Hello,
I
Beth,
can't
and
stand Adam Sandler.
Jesse is not appreciating our sausage. Or,
No, Russ says he's Batman.
Hello.
I'm Batman.
I'm not afraid.
I'm fucked.
Hi, John,
Robin.
Charles, Cliff, Jessica.
Howdy.
Howdy,
Herb.
Dave.
Yeah, speaking of Robin, what's up with
I'm not
Robin?
afraid.
Hello, Beth.
Speaking of Robin, what? What's she been up
What's
to?
up with Robin? Is she still going?
My battery died.
Fortnite. If you follow Fortnite, you can fucking find Robin.
Oh,
Start playing
shit.
Fortnite. I'm pretty sure you'll run into her.
I just launched the piece I was working on across the room, and I have no idea which direction.
Yeah, once I pissed off Doug, we lost a couple of people there.
Who's Robin? It's
Right.
got to be the guys.
Oh, John, I was sitting here doing this, and it just flew away because I slipped off a stainless steel ring.
Girls rub
Considerably
too,
harder.
just saying. They're kind of known for that word.
Don't make me have to start over. Cause
I didn't even ask for a hand check
Well,
if I got
apparently he
one.
didn't need it.
This is rude.
That's what I'm saying.
Bitch. It could have gone in the trash. Could have gone in my coffee. Could have gone up the dog's ass.
No,
Yeah,
go start over. Go start
Oh.
all over again.
Hopefully you don't look up the dog's ass like you do the coffee.
I won't know if it's in my coffee till I'm done with it.
That's what I was referring to.
I'm glad I wasn't very far into it, or I'd be a little pissed. It'd also be easier to find. I have no idea which direction it went.
I'll just
I
get
closed
another.
my eyes. When it
So, Robin from Robin's Buys and DIYs. I don't even know. No, that's not. I still think she uses that name, but I think it's just like Robin Fortnite. Robin's Fortnite channel.
This is
She's got some-
crazy.
She's got some link on there for some discount codes on Fortnite.
Ain't this a bitch?
Yeah, that doesn't interest me one little.
My
I'm
wife,
not a gamer.
my wife plays Fortnite, Fallout, and Minecraft. Well, she plays a lot of things, but that's mainly it.
But I'm so
Like
glad I
it.
wasn't very far into that.
Have you seen the new Minecraft movie? Oh my god, I gotta go watch it.
I
Jack
haven't.
Black and Jason
even my-
Momoa.
Even my
Can't
wife
believe people
doesn't.
are going nuts over that damn thing.
My wife isn't interested in seeing it. She said it seems kind of corny. But
But it's got Jason Momoa in it. He's a crocheter. He crocheted Jack Black a freaking sweater.
I'm not
I'll
a big fan
take
of
it.
Jack Black either.
I like
don't
Jason
care who's
Momoa.
in it. It's not interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it if it's on, but I ain't gonna seek it out.
No, I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna get out of the room. Where the hell
But
did
ain't
that
British
thing go,
TV or
man?
movies, I ain't watching it.
Someday I'll find
I
it.
don't
I'll
watch
be like,
TV.
remember that day?
About the only time I watch TV anymore is for football, and that's not around yet.
I only watch it when I'm eating, and it's usually recorded
Football
stuff
silly.
because I'm tired of commercials.
I'll forgive you though.
Pharmacy mid.
Now, when I'm working on stuff, I'll watch a whole lot of like First 48 and crime documentaries on YouTube.
Yeah, I watch so much true crime. My mom says, "You watching dead people again?"
Yeah, I've watched so much true crime. I know too much.
Yeah.
I was talking to one
Forensic
man.
files. I know how to kill and get away with it. And
Yeah, the First 48, a lot of the 48 hours and 2020 type stuff. What else? Interrogation recordings, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm clear for a while. I would give them a run for the money at this point. I'm excited.
So you're
Like,
telling
it's
me
almost a challenge.
you're telling me NFL season doesn't start until August 9th?
September
4th.
technically. Well, August
And
is like
HL,
preseason crap. But
what? Hockey starts about October.
The
I heard
first
Oh,
game
right.
of the first game of the
Preseason.
season is
Preseason.
Cowboys and Eagles.
September
So
9th.
that'll be 0-1. September 4th.
Nobody watches football anymore.
Yeah, they do. If they got testosterone.
Yeah.
September 4th.
Thursday.
Yeah,
So
find me
Cowboys and
someone.
Rams. So
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah.
They play 3 preseason games, August 9th, 16th, and 22nd, and the regular season starts September 4th.
I absolutely
Okay.
have zero interest in preseason.
Question. Seriously, you want to bring up the Rams in front of me? Like, is anybody not familiar with the St. Louis Rams that freaking left us high and dry and went back to California? Like, hold on, there's like, come on. And then we want to talk football? No, I have no reason to talk football. Hockey.
Joe says daytime, and Greg has joined us. Hello, Greg.
Hello.
Hey,
Greg.
What's happening? Well,
And then out of all football teams, you have to mention the Rams.
I didn't quite hear you.
JJ.
I said, y'all all talking Greek to me, so I think I'm going to leave it with y'all.
Hey, Blabbit.
I heard.
I heard English.
Take care. Hopefully, we'll see you around in the hangouts or whatever.
He didn't say he was leaving.
You don't have to run off, Herb. Hell.
He didn't say he was leaving. He just said he would leave the conversation to us.
I know.
I thought he was
That's what I'm
implying
thinking.
it.
So, don't be saying bye to my Herbalicious.
Give your throat a rest, man.
Herbie, don't leave. You'll make
Somebody,
me look stupid.
somebody give Jessica a Snickers.
You're not yourself when you're hungry.
You know me too
Yeah,
well.
I'm not part of this conversation either.
I thought
He
I'd
didn't
just
say he
pop
was
in
so
and
stupid.
I could be the one talking and not be much of a part of the conversation.
There's zero telling where that piece flew to.
You'll find it when you ain't looking.
When you're
Well,
doing, because the stainless steel is harder to close, and it slipped off and it just launched it.
Yes, John?
Walk around barefoot, you'll find it.
You know, Charles. We could go back to the older shows where we just all made fun of you. Then you know it'd be a good show.
Hell no, not for me. I don't miss those
Hey,
days.
Kate.
I mean, now and then it's fine, but when it's constant, oh hell no.
Somebody got a post.
I remember, like,
hopefully
remember
you
it was
can
like,
open that one.
I remember it was like, yeah, I remember it was like every fucking day we bring something up and it would just set you off. You'd be like, fuck you guys.
I'm going home.
Did you get it open that time?
I'm not good at multitasking, Herb, as far as watching and listening to two different things, but I guess I can try it. Okay, John, I need you to be
That's
quiet so I
scary.
can watch whatever No, it didn't open. It
Okay,
says
I'll be
this
quiet.
content isn't available at the moment.
I'll be quiet. on that
Ladies,
shit.
y'all heard that. Just saying.
Hey,
What you
Tracy.
think?
Hello, Tracy.
Howdy
Hi,
do.
Tracy. Tracy.
All right, give me a sec. I go aside for a sec. I'll be right back. All right.
Okay.
Screw a
Just
sec.
now the
Don't
chickens
don't,
are-
don't let the show go off the freaking rails too much. All right. I'll be right back.
All right.
I'm letting it
I'm
go
outta
off the
here.
rails because I'm fixing to start a lot of shit.
I
Tracy
miss-
says, "Hey, Beth, Herb, Jessica, and John. She totally didn't see the twin dudes, or she's
No,
mad
I
at it."
forgot who you are.
And Jessica did say she was leaving. She just didn't give us time to say anything.
Charlie, what? Why am I going blank on the last name of the bearded Steve? You have really long beard?
Combs.
Combs, yeah. Why the hell did I forget that?
I don't know.
My meds do make me loopy, but that's me.
Being awake makes me loopy, by God.
By God.
Oh boy, Tracy needs a Snickers.
I do like Combs too. Hey, brother. Hey, twin brother.
Yeah, I haven't seen him at all lately.
Hey,
Very good.
Cole.
Chris just sent me something. I'm afraid to listen, but I'm gonna try. Dang it! It won't let me turn on the volume. There we go.
Pump up the volume, pump it.
Dance, dance.
Can't wait till I
Jessica
find where
isn't
that
getting
runs.
herself in trouble.
I know we
Okay,
ain't supposed to
Jessica,
talk
don't
about
get in
this,
trouble.
but I need something to eat.
At some point, I want to try to do a chainmail tie, but it takes a stank ton of ring. That and
Hi.
Dragon Scale use the most, yeah. Dragon Scale and those ties take a ton of ring. Byzantine uses quite a bit too. It's like 16 per inch. I know later I'm gonna laugh by myself because I'm sitting there thinking how when that thing launched out of my hand, I closed my eyes. All I heard was the click. I have no idea which direction it went.
Now, Herb, whatever you sent me, was it related to parts? If it was, Chris Nealon sent it to me.
No, it was about a vet.
Oh, I don't know what you sent because it won't open for me. Hello, Marty Raymakers.
Hello, Marty.
Hey, Marty.
How the hell are you?
It was a picture of a dog seeing a proctologist.
I guess Marty was surprised I was up here.
It's funny, the Nightbot just welcomed John to his own show.
It
Right.
welcomes everybody that types in. Hi, hello. Drives me crazy. Dude, not 10 o'clock yet, so hit the highway.
See, the thing the Nightbot needs to learn is if somebody talks once, they've already been here. You don't say hi every time they talk. Just saying.
Yeah, Nightbot just has to take over the whole conversation.
Marty, who the hell is Z Loudon? I'm just kidding. That's funny right there. I'll make this. Never mind.
Lawrence.
And that's why I go with Larry. It's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Larry's got so many aliases, I don't think he knows who he is half the time.
Yeah, he's got Lawrence, Larry, Henry, something or another. I get called Cliff all the time for some reason.
I've never called you Cliff.
Lucky devil.
I don't even call Cliff. I call him Jeff.
Jeff, and she's Beth.
I know he's been
Yeah, I'm
called
Beth.
like him a couple of times.
Okay,
I'm gonna crack up if I finish my coffee and it's in there.
I
But
got
I think it went further than that. Why am I talking about it so much? I guess
I got a progress wheel for John. Does anybody
So
else?
do I. I asked that earlier. Does anybody else see him? You need to get Starlink, man.
That damn Canadian internet again.
And
I'll
John
say-
calls me Bethany most of the time.
I was going to say the same thing, Larry.
John's got Connect-Link.
Nickling.
I saw a comedian or somebody called Canadian Snow Mexicans.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh
we
my
lost John,
goodness.
so he's screwed. You know what happened?
Welcome,
Rerun
welcome
the
to
show.
my show.
Oh,
Welcome to Ring Talk with Cliff and them.
and I'm the only one with my face showing. Probably the only one that shouldn't be. Come on now.
And them.
Yeah, come on. It's working, driver. I do this because I have to put the damn ring so close to my face I look like I can hit it. Or more of them. Damn, I have to look over my glasses to put it together and through my glasses to pick it up. I need new glasses, something fierce.
I'm like that when I'm doing the beating.
I usually need new glasses within a week of getting glasses because my
Well, these are
eyesight
from the
goes-
first stimulus, and the coatings have all come off, so I look like I got cataracts when you're looking through my glasses. Cataracts.
Are you seeing halos?
I'm seeing everything. Well, blurry, but
well, he's,
yeah, it's horrible.
he's referring through to his how it looks through his glasses, or not his actual eyes.
That's the next surgery that's taking place.
Yeah.
They were gonna do surgery to correct my puffy eyelid, and then they changed their mind. I never went back.
I've been dealing with puppy eyes for years.
That's all I finished in this son of a biscuit.
My God.
My God, man.
Yeah, that doctor was telling me that.
This is what I'm making.
Cliff, I love you. You interrupted her.
I'm sorry, Herb.
No, go ahead, Cliff. I jumped in while you was talking.
I still apologize. I suck. This
That's what
one
we
I'm
heard.
doing in just the turquoise and stainless. 525 rings, man. I heard
Good.
Yeah,
it.
that'll be nice.
Thank y'all. My mom said, "Man, that turquoise was pop." If we just did that, so that's what I'm doing.
All he wants crack. So does Charlie. Pauline
It's
Charlie.
been so long, I've already forgotten her bird's name.
Me too.
No, my meds, man. My memory is literally gone to hell. I mean, I was forgetting China's name, and that's
What was your bird's name again, Jessica?
Joey.
Joey.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Dr. J.
I believe Herb has a cat named Joey, don't you?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm not completely crazy. Yeah, I am.
Shut up.
He was telling me all the risk factors yesterday.
About the throat?
Yeah, I told him, he goes, you could aspirate, you could have internal bleeding. I said, I don't give a shit. Just get this shit fixed. If I die, I die.
So what is actually
Wrong
I
with
mean,
your
I can
throat?
hear that you. Yeah.
I cannot eat solid food whatsoever.
Is it like a swollen throat or?
I don't know. They're going. That's why they're doing surgery to actually
Okay.
see.
Oh,
Definitely keep us posted.
Yeah, it's even hard to eat scrambled eggs.
Damn. I know when I had my esophageal cancer worked on, anytime I ate anything, it felt like I had a billiard ball going down my throat very slowly. It killed me. And I couldn't even eat taters without it hurt. Mashed taters.
That's why I hate strep throat. Screw that. I mean, that doesn't compare to what Herb's going through. Connie says, OMG, 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 we just chased a bat out of the house. My God.
Don't call Ron a bat.
Okay, that could be fun. Just saying.
I just wish I could have heard Connie go, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
I guarantee you.
Well,
she
that's
didn't.
what I was kind of hoping that he would say, but he said, OMG, oh my, I'm like, no, that's, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Shut
On
up!
my show, John.
The host
What the
is
hell did you
actually
guys do?
back.
So I leave. I leave. You guys kick me out. What the hell? What's going on with that?
You're on. I told them your internet is Canuck link.
We said,
Wait,
this is just not
you're
what a host should do. So,
Bacon link.
hey, I feel like one of them child puzzles.
Child puzzles.
One of those things where you're sliding squares trying to get something to one spot. The kind of stuff I could never do. Oh man,
The
it sounds
Chinese
little.
puzzles.
Nice wood. Okay.
Took the
Well,
words right out
Connie,
of
if
my
it's
mouth.
any consolation, I've chased worse out of my house, so.
What in your house?
What?
Hey,
What?
Marty.
I've chased worse out of my house.
I was nowhere near there.
Dwarves? I heard dwarves.
I think I heard dwarves. Was it a horse?
I heard worms.
That was me.
I heard worms.
You got worms in her
She
house?
said worse.
I said worse. WORS.
Worse.
But it was funnier picturing a horse. Just saying.
It's a horse. It's a horse, of course. Oh,
What's his name? Is his name Mr. Ed?
I've chased.
Wilbur.
I've chased horrors out of my house.
I'm trying to chase horse into my house.
Yeah,
Well, I am too.
Oh, this got bad real quick.
Hey, Marty. What have you been up to, girl?
Oh my God, what have I got
What's
myself
she-
into?
Oh, wait, Marty's a girl? Five.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Marty's a female. It took me a long time to know that.
Marty's a woman.
I didn't know that
No, I'm pretty sure I've called Marty a dude the whole time.
I haven't seen Marty in a month of Sundays.
Marty is a real female, not one of them people that don't know where to pee. She's actually real.
Yeah, Marty's pretty cool.
The real.
I
Marty's a
didn't
cool
say she
grandma.
wasn't cool, but I apologize because I'm pretty sure I've referred to Marty as him anytime I've commented towards him. Her.
I did that early on before I
sorry.
realized it was female because I can't see the picture that well.
Sure hope
Marty,
you're happy, Jessica.
perfectly fine to correct us, you know.
I've missed you,
Jessica.
Jessica.
Unless you want to laugh at
Yes,
us.
Herbie.
Well,
Why is your face so red?
Marty, are you
Because I
referring?
honestly feel terrible. Because no, I have honestly called Marty
Marty, are you
the whole
referring?
time.
Are you referring to Gatlinburg, Tennessee? Because my wife was near there for a week.
My wife near
Oh,
Freeport.
I apologize.
Yeah. So, don't you remember? I think it was back in December, January. She was up in Alaska. And I was showing you all her pictures when she was showing the Northern Lights and stuff.
What?
Oh no, the rush is out.
Yeah, she was going to do some dog sledding and stuff like that too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or the dog.
Jessica, I know you're speaking for yourself, but I promise you're not the first to do that because unless you're on a giant screen, it's hard to tell the thumbnail. So typically, a Marty is a man's name, so you're not
Punish
first
the
to do
hell
it.
out of yourself, Jack. I don't listen to him.
Yeah, she does need thinking.
I would just like to watch. That's all.
I'm just glad
Oh,
I
my
didn't start flirting with Mark.
Yeah, see, January, February, before I did her.
Well,
I
that
knew
could
it
have
was-
made.
I have a lot of ideas of how to punish yourself, Jack.
And nobody's corrected me. Nobody's corrected me in over a year. Over a year.
I never heard of her. I would have corrected you.
Over a year. Josh, you don't understand.
I love that damn.
You
bird.
don't know me. You don't know me. Ah! Yes, okay. You do. I'm sorry. Help! Help!
Jacka, you missed my funny.
I'm gonna send out 5 memberships right now. Let's see who gets them. Let's see who gets my memberships.
I have literally never won. I won a couple of pencils from, I think her name is Kelly. Never got them.
How do you find out if you get a membership?
Let's
You'll get
see.
an email.
No,
Okay,
here I can
so-
tell you because stop.
Oh, it tells you on
Oh.
the webpage, doesn't it?
Yes.
Mona got one. Angel got one. Yes, Michelle got one. IBB got one, and so did Portal Woodworks. Yay, Portal.
Hey, Portal Woodworks and
Dave.
something to do with a shed. I never can remember their names. I always get them mixed up. Dave and Mike or something like that. I
Yeah.
always get them. I don't know why. They never stuck.
Mike is the shed, and David Jones is Portal Woodworks.
Okay, so I got it right that time. I can't remember the shed name. God,
I
I'm
can
telling you, my
either.
meds have me retarded.
Well, y'all used to talk a lot about not remembering his name, so that's normal.
This is what it's gonna look like, John. Where the hell am I?
Well, you know. So
Resigned and longer.
since Dave has a membership now, you know you're expecting his fucking big ass boat.
Well, by God, I retired from that. That's on you.
Muffin. Muff.
I did show him pictures of what I was gonna do though, so he's okay with it. But I was gonna mention earlier though, so Dave sold some of his properties, and he's moving. He's moving some of his acquired stuff over to his main property, but he bought more properties, and his brother had a heart attack when he was moving stuff for him.
Good
He was in the
Lord.
hospital.
Oh,
It was his
no.
brother for that, yeah.
Sounds
I
like
thought he
Dave's
had a
doing pretty well
stroke.
for himself.
What'd you say, Herb?
I thought he had a stroke.
Yeah, it was a stroke. Well, stroke, heart attack. I don't know. I don't know the difference. You do.
There's a
I
big
don't know
difference.
the difference between both of them.
Sorry, I went MIA.
JJE wants to know if y'all hit that thumb up. By God.
I sure did.
I didn't, but I'm only on StreamYard.
No, I ain't got
I
no
hit
thumbs.
live chat, man.
Yeah, I'm
I
fresh
always
out
hit
of that.
live chat and the
I'll hit
thumb
it
and
2
before I
times
start
next time, John.
talking.
The only thing really I know about strokes is that there's 3 nuns sitting on a bench, and Flash would come up and flash
Yeah, I
them.
know
The
that
first
one.
one had a stroke, second one had a stroke, the third one couldn't reach.
I always heard third one kept her hand to herself.
I'm
Well, he-
sorry.
I
You
was gonna
said
bring that one up.
stroke,
Well,
and I was not thinking of a medical condition. Just saying.
he
Okay.
wasn't either, I don't think, but
Just saying.
he talked so fast, so I didn't hear the joke.
That's why we love you, Chicka.
No, I stopped. Like I heard that, and I was like, "What? What are we talking? Where?"
He said something
So
about
sorry.
he said something about nuns. I couldn't hear the joke. He was talking so damn fast.
There's
Talking
3
about
old
Clarence
ladies,
Carter.
3 old ladies, and then a flasher comes up. First lady has a stroke, second one has a stroke, the other one keeps her hands to herself.
You said no. You said lady and stroke and brain broke. Gone.
Brain broke.
Well, being appropriate is boring. That's why we're all here, by God.
Jacka's one of the guys. I love her. I love you, Jacka. And Beth.
So, what was like honestly though? So, and then
Larry-
even though that I heard the joke for the second time again, I'm like, ha 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 ha. Lady. So
Larry,
what's the joke? Let me be for real now. Okay, I'm going to
Larry-
be for serious.
Larry David's not here. We were just talking about him.
It's okay, Jessica. I went to the same place.
I stay in
Okay.
that place. About time I
But I'm being for real. Somebody tell me the joke so I could really listen. And let me see if it works. I'm going to try. So a nun and a something do what?
Okay, three nuns were sitting on a bench waiting for the bus. A guy came up and flashed them. The first one had a stroke. The second one had a stroke. The third one couldn't reach.
Talking about a
That's
wiener.
always my problem.
They're stroking a winky.
I can never reach anything either. It's okay, I understand.
Damn
Neither,
Tyrannosaurus Rex problem.
Always a
I
reach
can't reach
problem.
either.
Yeah, I scheduled.
I know
a
you
threesome.
can, Beth.
I scheduled a threesome and 2 no-shows.
Uh,
Hey, at least one showed.
I'm always
Yeah.
climbing something.
Beth,
Beth is always in the trenches with
Jeff,
us.
Jacka.
oh my.
Oh my
I'm
God,
gonna go get a
man.
snack. I'm gonna go get a snack.
Give me one too, please.
I want a snack.
Send me a pizza.
Okay, so I actually just looked it up. I actually did not know the full difference between a heart attack and a stroke. So a heart attack affects your heart, obviously a heart attack, and a stroke
Right,
Get your
is
brain.
caused by blood flow to the brain being blocked.
brain.
So a stroke is neurological, and a heart attack is
Yes.
physical.
Heart
They're both
logical.
physical, but
Well, I stroke
both
all the
physical.
time, but I do have issues with things getting to my brain as well.
Or you can have a brain aneurysm, which is a bleeder.
okay.
Yeah. Herb's had a stroke or 3.
You had 2, didn't you?
I've
Herb?
had 2 strokes.
2,
2, yeah.
maybe the
That,
third
I
one
had
taking
2
me
within
out.
3 days.
What?
I have a stroke daily. That's just
Yeah.
me.
I do that on Wednesdays.
Wrong kind of stroke.
Yeah, Herb's got to schedule it.
I create biohazards from time to
It's
time.
weird. So statistics, right? It
my.
says here that.
Seriously, I had
Go on.
no,
Where are you going, Beth?
I had a stroke at home, and I was rushed to a very good hospital. And 2 days later, in the ICU, I had a second stroke.
Can you feel a stroke or is it just symptoms? I mean, I'm not trying to be funny.
It's symptoms.
It's symptoms.
So you don't
You know
actually
I
feel
would not
anything
have-
happening.
There's supposed to be a regimen of things to do to check
Well,
for a stroke, and I
you
never
do.
can remember.
You do
What?
eventually feel it, or not feel it, one or the other. Because my whole left side was paralyzed.
Yeah, I was going to say, Cliff, some of the things you check is try to get them to say a simple word like chicken
God, I almost launched it again.
or try to get them to smile. They
I remember
can't
the smile.
normal.
Any word.
Any word, try to get them to say a word.
I almost
Depending-
launched it again, John.
Or to move fingers. Move
Yeah,
fingers,
mine-
toes, whatever. Yeah.
So
Mine couldn't do
statistics.
everything.
It says that heart disease and stroke are 2 of the top killers among both women and men in the U.S. nationwide. Someone dies from a heart attack every 90 seconds, and stroke kills someone about every 4 minutes,
Yeah.
according to the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Like, holy crap, that's a lot of freaking people.
Yeah, I knew this lady that was married to a guy that had a stroke. She came home from work. He was on the porch, and in other words, he couldn't talk. And it's like, I can't imagine going through that.
Yeah, mine hit me at 3
It's
o'clock in
scary.
the afternoon. You know, my legs felt funny, so we went and did whatever we had to go do. Then we went to the drive-in, and then I was walking like I was drunk.
Yeah.
And then time we got back from Fort Worth back to Cleveland, I made it up the stairs, and I looked at her and told her, "You need to get me to the hospital. I'm having a stroke." And by the time she got me at the hospital about 1 o'clock that morning, they had to literally get me out of the car. They shipped me from Cleveland straight to Arlington. Of course, it was too late to get the shot to get it reversed, but
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
I
glad
think
you got through it.
if I dropped dead right now, it'd probably be tomorrow or later before I was discovered.
Well, and I'm not trying to be funny, but that's kind of the same with me because Cliff lives out in that shop. My wife is so used to me being in the shop for so many hours, I probably wouldn't be discovered for a couple days.
Well, my mom knows that every once in a while I forget to go eat.
Well,
And my sleeping schedule's shut.
but then again, in her defense, she might be in a ranked tournament at the time, right?
Yeah.
And she
Well,
can't pause the game.
I'm also hoping I don't die with my pants down. Just saying.
Nobody would have known I had that first stroke
Well,
if it
that's
wasn't for
between
me
now-
recognizing what was happening. Once I recognized what was happening, and everyone was asleep in the house except me. But once I realized, I struggled my way down to the other end of the house to wake somebody up. And when I got Ava awake and she opened the door, it was just in time to catch me.
If I called my mom and said I had a stroke, she'd say TMI, son.
They're saying.
No.
Wow.
I forgot what I was going to say. Bloody hell! Oh, I've had a couple times. There was one time we actually called the ambulance. I was sitting in my chair right here, and I didn't have the energy to move my arm. Nothing. They weren't numb or anything. I just energy drained everything, any kind of movement. They actually had to carry me out of here through this little obstacle course.
I know. I remember one of the time when we thought we was gonna have to call one for you.
Oh, when I almost passed out of the scroll saw.
Yeah.
Charlie, if he ever needed an ambulance now, it'd be easier to just take a wall down to get to him.
Yeah, that's what happened here. They had to carry me out rather than bring a gurney in because most people's shops you can kind of navigate through. They had to carry me out. Well, I started to walk and then I started to collapse again. I said, it's about to go down or something like that. And they carried me out and it was muddy, so they had to carry me to the driveway.
I'm 20 minutes from town, so I'd be 20 minutes before anybody even got here.
I've been in an ambulance twice, that time and after the wreck.
I've never been in one.
I have frequent flyer miles.
What did he say?
He's got
What I
frequent
missed?
flyer miles.
Oh. Yeah,
They tried to get me to walk out to the ambulance. I looked at them like they were crazy.
well, when I called my mom,
like my whole left side had melted.
I called my mom from the ambulance as I was being taken after the car accident.
I remember my wife one time, very early in our relationship, she called and said she spun and was in a ditch and the water was filling up. I went to my truck to speed to get her. Like, oh, you've never seen somebody so pissed.
I was the one that went and got her.
Because it was storming very badly.
You know,
filling up with water. Sorry, go ahead. Herb.
You know, earlier you was talking about going to a diabetes educated class.
Yeah,
You're gonna be pissed off when you go to that.
I will be pissed off.
Yep,
Well, they're going to tell me no more Dr. Pepper, probably.
that's exactly it.
Oh yeah.
Shirley, it's been nice knowing you.
I mean, is Dr. Pepper zero, or is it the caffeine that's screwing me?
But it's sugar free.
Yeah.
Yeah, sugar free. But yeah, you used to drink the full strength all the time.
Yeah, but I've
Yeah.
been drinking this for a long time. But if they say the caffeine and fizz or whatever is or carbonation, that's what word I was looking for. If they say that's bad for me, I'm screwed. But yeah,
the weight that I
You don't have to
is
cut
actually
down
Wait,
on
there.
the pastas, the breads, the
No.
pizzas, the
Wait.
burritos.
Wait, everybody, hold on a sec. Our local darling has walked in the room. Hey, TDR, how's it going, darling?
what?
Jessica, you're never gonna live that down.
Darling.
If I missed something,
What hurt?
Why are you calling TDR darling?
well, wait,
Oh, it started last night on Jessica's show.
am I missing an inside joke?
I know. I
Oh,
Out in the chat.
apparently.
Howdy, TDR.
Apparently, because
Okay,
I know TDR is a guy.
I was full screen, so I didn't know what was going on. So I see the drunk review. Is that the one you were talking about earlier about the black and white movies and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
TDR for driving.
Hi, Chris. I didn't even. I don't have the comments of it. I got a full screen. So I'm just.
Ooh.
Yeah, if y'all don't mind reading the comments out loud, I prefer to be. If y'all can read the comments out loud, that'd be great because I'm full
Hi,
screen.
hi,
Can't see.
TDR. I am.
Okay.
He says, nice to meet you, Chuck.
Are you multitasking? Are you multitasking now, Chuck?
No, I'm just. I prefer to have all my attention on the screen.
I'm looking at mine.
No, he enjoys being big. It's okay.
Chris Kaleidoscope says it's the caffeine and carbonation that are making your kidneys.
I'm glad you. Sorry, Herb.
Yeah, I'm also getting a lung cancer screening, but she says it's because I'm a smoker. Hopefully, she didn't hear or something when she had the stethoscope listening to me breathe.
I think she'd have told you. But Charlie, if you have to give up Dr. Pepper, it's been a hell of a ride.
Yeah.
And I love you.
Sorry for your loss.
I'll be honest.
Charles without his Dr. Pepper.
I'll be honest with you. If they tell me I have lung cancer, I will. I don't know. My will to live will be around.
So mine's been gone for ages. I want your
Well,
stuff, just so you know.
There are alternatives to smoking, though. There are
I
those
know.
smoking
You know-
cessation aids.
You know what, John? If you're calling TDR sweetie, you better
No,
come
darling.
up with something, or darling. Same diff.
No.
Well,
You better come up with something much better than Bethy for me.
well, what I mean by that, John, is if they say you have 6 months to a year to live, that's what I'm referring to, not anything else.
Well, I wouldn't
That's
stop.
specifically
Someone's
why
jealous.
I haven't had my cancer checked because
That's
I
jealous.
don't want to know anymore. Because I'll emotionally fold if I find out I got anything serious.
Same.
Yeah, I've done made peace with him. It's my
I'm
time.
not jealous. I'm goofing around. Yes, you
You
probably did
started
start
this.
this.
Beth, we'll call you Snookum Lips.
Snook 'em lips.
Oh my.
Nicholas.
Jessica will be Jessica's sugar buns.
Okay,
Snook 'em
I mean,
Really?
considering, I'll take it. I will take it. There could have been so many other words being said there.
I'm
I will
afraid to ask
take
what
sugar
y'all.
buns.
I'm afraid to ask what y'all would call me.
Well, see, technically, sugar buns would fit because of because of her creations, right?
What do you mean? I got it. I take it. Leave it
It'll
as is.
Well, we
Jessica, didn't you
No, no,
finally
no.
make my peanut and you?
we know what not to call Russ.
Where you put your peanut?
I said, didn't
Do I
you finally
dare?
make peanut? You can send that with the bracelet.
Well, I'm
Do I dare ask what Snook 'em lips means?
I am obsessed with butts, so that's why I resort to sugar buns.
Shit, don't look at mine.
Yeah. Isn't that? No, that's. Didn't you make a crochet one for me?
No, not yet. Shit, no.
It's only been 900 months.
I want a
Okay.
peanut doll, damn it.
I do too. She's supposed to
What
owe
what
me one
does
for
Snook
the
'em
bracelet I
lips
made.
mean?
Two. Did I just hear two? I need two peanut dolls?
Yeah.
Well, I did. You were gonna trade me a peanut doll.
Yes, I know. I'm working on it, Cliff. But I didn't know
Alright.
Charles needed one too.
Well, I'm
I mean, I
saying,
can do two.
no, I mean,
I can do two.
I can
It's
go.
okay. I can make twins. I can
go.
make twins.
You wouldn't be the
I
first
wasn't.
that said
I
twins.
wasn't bitching at you. I was asking.
No, I'm still waiting on the chocolate when we first met. Just saying.
Yeah.
Good night,
Hey,
Annie.
actually,
Good night,
speaking out,
Annie.
Not Aaron.
I'm just saying, let me block out all the important information really fast. I still have you, Charles. You are on my board.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna start holding my
promise.
breath.
Do you see that?
You're,
No,
Well,
you're on her cardboard.
hey, you went MIA for how long? I'm just saying.
Over a year, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Sugar buns.
Just saying. Oh, and Cliff,
Yeah.
you've been quite absent lately, no?
6
Is
months.
it no? Okay. So,
I didn't know.
so
I
let me
didn't know.
just,
I didn't know it was a must be present to win thing.
always,
I've been waiting on you to send them bracelets. I figured we just go back and forth through the mail.
well, eventually, well, if you've been a little present lately, you would know that this person's been a little busy playing in yarn balls.
Actually, I'm more interested in the chocolate than the peanut doll because I can go to Jeff Dunham's website to get a peanut doll. No offense.
I'll make you chocolate.
How expensive are they?
I don't
love
know.
a peanut.
What,
Probably
the dolls?
quite expensive,
Yeah.
Jeff.
At the show, I think my daughter paid $45.
That's not terrible. It is right now because I
Wasn't
don't
bad.
have the $34 to my name till next month.
Well, on that
Are
note,
you
Oh,
looking
it's
really?
time for me to go take some meds and get in the chair.
Love you, Hyde.
I want to play with the good stuff. Love you, Herbalicious.
Charlie, are you looking?
You can get it.
Yeah.
You can get an
Me too.
actual real. You can get a real peanut
course.
ventriloquist doll for $550.
God, if I had the money, I'd do it.
Well, they got a ventriloquist dummy on Jeff Dunham's website for $199.
What about,
Okay,
is that the only version they have?
I'm either being brave or stupid. What the hell does Snookum Lips mean?
It's just a random name.
It's just a term of endearment.
I call my wife all kinds of names like Titty Milk, and I mean,
Titty milk.
there's a talking peanut bobblehead for $30. There's animatronic talking peanut doll, $45.
Oh, I love animatronics too.
But no, me and Cliff originally traded the first bracelet that he made me for a peanut doll.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be made by you. You could just buy me
The
one.
second one, I think. Excuse you.
Larry
Buy
says,
You know how to connect with me.
Larry
Where'd
says
you
his
get that?
internet's acting up, and great night, everyone. Blah, blah, blah. Safe and blessed. Love you.
Sleep sweet. What are you
Where'd you gonna buy
doing?
a Byzantine and stain?
My internet was acting up too. That's why I got kicked
Good night,
off.
Larry.
Is me?
Yeah, and John was supposed to buy one of these.
Mm. Hey, Cliff. I love you, right?
That's right.
Mhm. Yeah. I've
My
also
body.
have acquired a car payment and higher insurance rates because of a car payment.
I'm
Too.
just giving y'all shit.
I know. I'll give you shit back. It's okay.
I sent John two
But don't
gifts.
eat it. It's
Yeah, I
good.
haven't gotten crap back. Just saying. Two
Give
very.
it about a year and a half. He's gonna finish it first.
He has to plan it first.
I gotta finish it first, Charles. Come on. You know how it goes.
It's funny. I did an AI thing of John, a little John action figure. I did one for Herb too. Not like that, Jesse.
Charlie, you didn't do one for me.
That's not where
I tried. John, did you want to screen share that?
I'm not
don't
a
even know.
pervert all the time.
The
I don't
action
know how to
figure I
do
did.
it, Charlie.
Chat GPT.
Well, I know,
Stop.
but I don't know what
Thank
you
you.
put in. And I've seen a lot of people do it.
I got no idea why I got a pack of marbles though.
Yeah, I said cigarettes and it threw Marlboro in there.
It's
it
not
says,
his fault.
"What if
You're
I
not
tried?"
American.
Charlie, try one for me.
Oh,
I gotta remember.
There's one with an interchangeable head that looks exactly the
Yeah.
same.
Yep.
That's so hilarious.
And one boot.
I
And
did
one
one
boot.
for one boot. I did one for Herb too, including paint stains on the shirt.
How does it figure out what to put with the figure?
You got to tell it what
You
you
type
want.
it in. Yeah.
Well, Charlie, do it for me.
I got to remember the
See,
prompt.
I did one too. Look at my awesome scroll saw that I'm holding. I'm holding an awesome scroll saw.
that's different.
Look at the size of my pencils.
Is that a
Huge
scroll saw? Or are
pencils.
you happy to see us? It's protruding rather far.
There's
God,
Herbs. There's Herb Hooper.
got a cat and what's the other two?
A cat, a paint rag, and a boot. One boot.
That's cool. It looks like Hope too.
Yeah.
You know why?
You
You know why
gotta
there's
have
only
a
one
picture
boot
of the
though.
person.
You know why there's only one boot?
Because he walks in circles.
Because there's a snake in my other. Because there's a snake in my other boot. There's a snake in
Oh,
my boot.
shit. Did you notice on the other
Oh,
one though,
Lord.
John? It said wood, WOULD.
Okay, what? You just dressed it off.
It said would if I could with WOULD on one of those.
No,
Sorry, he's got to turn up his hearing aid. What?
no, no. They're all the same. Wood. They're all spelled the same. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, right. It is. It's
On
spelled
my
wrong.
bitch,
But
spelled right wrong.
but it is a general instrument fucking scroll saw though. I'll give them that.
At least the scroll saw isn't coming out of your winkus this time.
Yeah. Look how short I am. Look how short my legs are. What the hell?
I'm dying to see what Charlie and GPT come up with for me. I don't know
The
if I
Duke
feel
of
like
Denim.
working on that no more.
The Duke of Denim, right?
I'm hurting
Yeah.
like a bitch, man. You definitely have the cigarettes with me.
Thelma. Who's Thelma?
Sister Act.
Louise,
No, from Sister Act. If you've ever seen it, the little old lady that's playing the
bird's got
piano.
something in its mouth behind you, Jessica. Is it a crochet thingy? I love that damn bird.
No, it's actually a pair of tweezers.
It's just so cute. And I love it when it screams at you too. John, can you make her full screen for a second? I want to watch the Boyd and Joey too. Oh no, it puts it down. Oh, okay. That's so freaking cute. Trying to tweeze. You're such a tweeze. You may carry on, John. I just wanted to see the bird and Joey. This is so much brighter in person. I hate the way the cameras dumb it down. This is my belly. It's a. I don't know why it always does that. But at least it's not doing the, oh my god, it's so dark in here every time I show something. Charlie.
What?
Never mind. You was full screen for a moment.
Oh. It probably caught me licking my mustache and typing.
Not yet.
What's John giggling about? What? Why did he go full screen with me? What was I doing?
He did all of us.
Oh.
I was just watching.
Boy, did we stroke.
You did all of you. What?
I'll even look. I didn't put Beth full screen.
I get around.
Sorry.
I get around. Get around. I get around.
I love I love
Bitch Boys.
the bitch boys, but they get old after a while.
Round, get around.
They are pretty old.
Considering,
you know, it's 2025 and they've been around for
Oh my
forever. So
Lord.
it gets old.
The Bee Gees into it.
You're not old.
Every year. Well, every year they get older.
You are not old.
That's crazy.
I didn't say I
You are
was.
not
He
old.
said they get old. I'm like, yes, they get older every year.
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
Joey,
Jessica.
Yes,
When's your birthday? The 20th.
I'm not aware. I'm going to skip it this year.
you're not aware?
But you're
Can I
having a
skip
you're having a birthday celebration though. I saw that.
No, I'm going live on Tuesday, like my normal Tuesday, which is bingo.
Oh, just
There's no
a regular
extraness.
day.
Yes,
Okay.
Tuesday night bingo. Well, I'm not going to try to promote it because there's no giveaways. I didn't have any donations, and currently, yeah, I ain't got no monetization, so I don't have any extra funds to be sending anything. I mean, I've got yarn, but I don't have the money to send it, so. I'd be
You
more
know,
than happy to share, but
98% of my orders I send out priority mail. So I end up
Yeah,
spending about
I
10
can't
bucks per
tell.
order just sending it.
I send about, that's about my cost without it being priority mail.
What sucks though is it almost never gets there with priority mail.
With priority,
Yeah,
yeah.
it ends
So.
up using about 4 to 5 days. It puts me off. So.
So just
One thing
send
I
the
do like about
normal.
this camera though is the colors pop more. Unless I'm full screen, then of course not.
Who needs to be big?
Who?
Something
Nobody.
about full screen? No. Who wanted to go big?
Are you speaking English? I'm just.
Cliff said about full screen. No. Cliff said full screen. Or was it Charles? I can't tell them apart when I don't
I
see the lips
said
moving.
it were me. I was
Okay,
saying when it's
yeah.
full screen,
There
the
we go.
colors kind of fade a little bit.
Yeah, cameras don't do any color stuff.
But I am glad that
Full
when I
screen or
show
not.
something to the camera, it doesn't go all damn midnight dark. I think your bird's having a stroke back there.
No, she's still playing with her tweezers.
That's so damn adorable. Bird's pretty cute too.
Every now and then, ChatGPT will get confused with an older prompt and add some of those details to a thing you're trying to do. So it pisses me off. I've gotten many an argument with AI.
You got in an
They
argument with
always
a
win.
computer? Really?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
fine.
because you tell it to do something and it does it incorrectly 3 times in a row, and I'm saying, what part of blah 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 do you not understand?
I'll tell you one thing, Grok on X, it's horrible at images.
Yes, it is.
It makes good images, but not anything to do with your prompt.
Okay, I'm gonna send this to John and Cliff because John's able to show his phone and stuff.
Somebody gave Jekka some head. And it was hairy. You know, there's people that would pay to watch what you're doing right now, Jekka. I'll have to do it in payments though.
What is she doing?
Kissing, well, a mannequin thingy. Dog, a ring.
Cliff or John, do you want to show the picture of Cliff as an action figure?
Okay.
There's Cliff, his action figure with a dog and his cock ring. Oh, it's a bracelet. Oh, it's a chainmail bracelet. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought it was a jump ring. So
Do you have one of me, John? Did I ever send it to you?
No.
I don't know where the hell it's at. God dang it. Cliff, do you have it?
I'm afraid to ask any of you bunch to do that for me.
It'll be naked. I'll look, Charlie, but I don't know.
All right, I gotta start freaking getting my wood shows more in line with wood shows because I know the last couple have been pretty blah. Oh no, I did the frog last week, didn't I? Yeah, I did the frog last. And I gotta start organizing my wood shows more.
So
Not saying it wasn't a
looking
good show. Not saying it wasn't a good show. I just gotta
Amazing.
start doing more woodworking shows.
Yeah, you ain't send it to me, Charlie.
Like my woodworking is getting more to the wayside because of my crochet hoard that I got going on here. Thanks, all you enablers. I appreciate it.
Okay, I found it,
Yeah,
John. I'm
yeah.
gonna send it to you.
He finally found it. Hey,
With tweezers?
Shake your head at me. I'll shake my head all over you. Oh, shit, what?
Sorry.
Hey, Jesse,
Hey.
how's it going?
Nobody asked you. Damn bird.
Hey, have you guys met up yet, or what?
Who? Where? What?
Nice.
Oh, I sent it to John.
Nice.
Thank you.
Well, I specifically told the one for John to be wearing denim, and the hat he was wearing, I said leave out. I basically just did a screen. I basically just did a screen capture of you, John, and told it to leave off the glasses and the, or not the glasses, but the headphones. But you got to tell it what to have printed on there and what to have in the other blister pack. Sometimes you get it so right, sometimes it don't.
Pew pew. Ah, shit, I'm loopy. You can be loopy too.
Beat you to it.
Shoopy doopy doopy loopy sugar buns.
Technically, I could probably get away with smoking in here.
Oh, hi. Oh my God, I just went blank.
Jesse.
Yeah, I know your name, Jesse. I just went blank.
It's been so long, so I've forgotten people's names. Hello, Jesse.
Why was I not included? Did I do something wrong?
When John's quiet, it worries me. He's probably trying to do Chat GPT with something.
No. No, like as I was saying, I gotta start doing more wood shows and start actually doing woodworking on my wood shows to finish off projects because I got so many on the go right now. I got like 5 on the table that I just gotta finish and send off. And I got a couple here for Jessica, one for Chris Kaleidoscope. I gotta start one for Jane Doe for winning bingo. And finish stuff up. I got 3 here for Annie that I gotta finish off.
And the list ever grows ever on or something. I can't think of words.
Yeah, but as for my woodworking that I've been selling, no, that's dropped right off. Like nobody's buying any woodworking anymore. So
Same. I got stuff all over my house. By the way, that action figure of me that I sent you, I actually turned it into a 3D print. I just haven't printed it out yet because when there's so many colors, it takes a while.
Oh yeah.
Not the accessory, just the person. I gotta locate it and then I'll probably print it at some
Dave
point.
is here. Howdy, Dave.
Dave, you
What
missed
the
it.
blue
I started your big ass
hell is
boat.
going on?
Yeah, he referred to your big ass boat after you broke your knives.
I was talking about it. Didn't do it yet. I haven't started yet. But I was talking about it. Then I'm talking about the woodworking, the projects I got to start working on.
Hello, Dave. My God. How many warehouses you got now? About 7?
Dave heard you talking about him.
Wouldn't it be funny if somebody thought his name was Sam Hell?
Oh, I know why he came in. He came in because he got the notification that he got a membership. That's what it was.
I forgot to do my obligatory introductory chat comment. And there it is.
Oh, there's mine. Well, actually, I'm not on YouTube, so it won't work. It's a pair of eyeballs. That's right, I said bull. Eyeballs are my balls.
See, because that's another project I got to start up on too. I got to do that one. And I told no, that isn't the reason. Oh, but yeah, Dave, you got a free monthly membership.
Yeah.
So that's a project I got to start up on. My Tiger lampshades that I've been putting off for like 3 years. How's it going, Dave? Is everything going good now? Is your brother doing good now, or what's going on with that?
Dave's not here. Sorry. Cheech and
How's the
Chong
move going?
reference for
How's
you.
your health doing?
Yeah, all that stuff. Are you still sexy as all get out, sir?
Last I saw you was.
Clearly I'm not, but I'm public anyway. Hello,
Yeah.
Cliff.
Hello, Chowie.
He's still in the hospital. Sorry to hear that.
Still in the hospital. Wow, it's been a
Sorry,
while.
homie.
It's been at least a month and a half now. No, at least a month.
I think it's time to smoke. Freaking arm is.
Hey, I had my strokes, and the doctor told me I wouldn't talk or walk again, and I said, "Watch me."
I had my stroke and I was all by myself.
Yeah, look at her now. Some days you can't get her to shut up.
Yeah, F you.
I hear that every day about me.
I was about to say, for me and Cliff, it ain't some days. It's every damn day, I tell you what.
Every time I go in the house, my mom says, "Oh, you're still here."
Jesse, are you looking at your breast? I just had to be random, get your attention there. She's looking down.
No, let me do it.
Timothy ain't big enough.
I can't say
I
that.
can almost look down all the way, and like honestly,
I can't say that. Not everybody's in the big ones. I'll just say that.
To perfect for me.
not sure if it's them or just my shirt.
Well, we'll need. Never mind. Damn it! I'm trying so hard to behave.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
I can help.
It's getting that way. Did I say that out loud?
Well,
Yeah, I did
Jessica,
say
I
it's
have
hard.
enough.
Oh my!
Jessica,
But-
I have enough to share.
All right, Dave
I
is
wanna
still sexy. Good news.
I want to give a big shout out to all my members and my subscribers, and I want to thank you all. And I will be doing some more woodworking shows. I will gear myself towards woodworking shows, not away from crochet, but I'll still be doing crochet shows. But we'll see how that's going to work out anyway. But I need to start doing more woodworking. That's end of story.
Yes, damn it.
I got all this wood. I got all this wood in my shop, just collecting dust. But
Same.
I don't know.
Very well
Can I say? I have a question for Cliff.
Uh-oh.
Ma'am.
My Kikif.
Yes,
Hi,
ma'am.
Kikif.
Hi, Jessica.
So, just curious. Are we not cool enough crocheters for you to hang out with?
No, it's strictly been a depression thing.
I know.
No,
I know. I'm only teasing. Don't
forgive
be
you.
so damn serious.
I love
What the
you.
hell? That's disgusting. You're gonna make me throw up.
I'm so serious.
What did I do to make it throw? What the hell did I miss?
She showed her
Don't
boobie.
be so serious.
Did you see my nudes or something?
I didn't mean to.
Well, see, Dave, I was actually trying to convince him of that too. Mr. Charles needs to start doing
Why'd you
lives
pause?
again, says Dave.
Well, I don't want to tease everybody because my heart just ain't in it no more.
Your achy
Or
breaky
just,
heart.
Yeah.
occasionally pop up on panel would be nice to have you around.
Yeah, but I don't wear pants, and that's kind of frowned upon.
Yeah, to each their own. People can put, masks on or whatever.
Like that one time when the camera sort of dropped down and you weren't wearing
What?
pants.
Lap cam.
Uh-huh. What did I do to make you nauseous? I've lost track.
You started talking serious?
Oh, yeah, you
Oh,
got on
I
mature
thought
on
I
it.
was just
Yeah.
answering your question. I didn't know if it was.
Well, I wasn't trying to be like, for real. Just give you a little shit. And then you, said some serious words. And I'm like, wait, hold on.
No, I did not know. I
Wait.
apologize.
We do not stand for that maturity crap.
I sent you a message on Messenger, Jessica.
I know, I got you.
It was that sweet "I love you" that did it.
The fuck?
So
I noticed exactly when she said something.
So, like I was saying, plan for the future. More woodworking shows, more actual woodworking, scrolling precisely. Thanks to all my subs and my members and everything else like that. Like I said, so we'll be doing more actual woodworking on the scroll saw in the future. Once I finish off the projects I got going on the go right now. which I got to organize again. So I got to clean my shop up. Because here, I'll show you my shop right now.
My shop is much worse, I promise you. And I'm a dom,
No.
not a sub, but I will.
Okay, so my scroll saw is covered in freaking yarn, right? Yarn, 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 yarn and woodwork and woodwork and yarn and yarn and
He's
yarn.
gonna yawn if he keeps saying yarn.
But I got woodwork over there, but I never go over there because all my yarn is right here.
Now, how did this happen? I have more wood than you do, John.
I have more. Well,
Wow.
that's
Wow.
genetics. That's genetics, Beth. I got more wood than he does too.
Again with the shop cleaning, Marty says. Well, yeah, like because I bring stuff in and I just set it down and I leave it. I don't organize it. So I got to organize it again, and then I will keep it organized, and then I will start doing my woodworking shows.
Thank you, Chris.
I just had to. Yes, I was totally on purpose.
but I do know that like I do want to build like shelving for my thread yarn rolls and stuff like that. So I got to organize those. And I should just do like Dave, just buy a shop and just throw everything in there and not even worry about it.
Hey, Dave, you want to organize mine? Because that's a feat right there.
Dave's not here.
Yeah, he is. He just put something in the chat.
I was joshing back there.
It was a Cheech and Chong reference, sir.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, play along.
Wait, he forgot to
gonna
say
make-
man. He forgot to say man. Dave's not here, man.
He doesn't always say that. I got the stuff. Why are you showing us an Asian dude, Cliff?
What's
Oh,
his
his
name?
name.
Man,
Stuff. Oh, Dino.
I saw another one and kept it. It says, "Damn."
Are you sure? Are you sure his name's not Dapook
Dafook.
or Dapuck?
Anybody want to send me a shop?
So, on that note, I'm gonna say thanks everybody for being here.
You're welcome.
Look forward to some more shows.
Does Cliff get
And,
links from now on?
Sure.
Can't always
Sure,
make,
Cliff.
well, yeah, because I'm the tag along little bitch.
Not to
Okay.
put you on the spot there. Go ahead.
Cliff will get some links. But so once I start doing my wood shows, I'll start up another wood chat again, and anybody can just join in from there. All right.
Yay.
I'll even throw
pretty face.
Dave's name in there, like Chris Nealon and Dave and Herb and Russ, Cliff, Mark, Alforte,
Dave's not here.
Charles. Who else? I'm trying to remember who else I send links out to all the time.
but I got the stuff.
Art, John Bradley, and Doug, Tim. Tim's still around, but I never hear from him anymore.
The trucker
I sent him-
dude?
Yeah, I
have
sent
been
him
waiting
all the
for
time.
forever.
Forever.
I remember he sort of talked like this.
Bailiff, whack it, baby.
Not
So
Dave.
I know he is still doing woodworking because I see his wife post stuff that he's making for her all the time.
I haven't seen anything from him in a long. Of course, I don't surf Facebook much. I just post stuff every now and then.
Mine is
So I
all
know,
filled with a bunch of ads.
Y'all can be all by yourself, Dave. Just saying. Oh wait, Dave's not here. I'll beat the shit out of a dead horse. Just saying. Jesse's looking at her boobie
Dave, I
again.
got the stuff.
It's Dave, man. I think the cops saw me. I got the stuff.
Scratch my record,
Yeah.
man. I just bought it.
Dave? Yeah, man. Dave's not here.
Yeah, we're all going over to Charles's live now.
You be all by your damn self.
Charlie's live
So-
today.
So thank you everybody for joining us, and we'll see you all later.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Johnny's bullshit.
Next time.